Mojo in the Mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo. 5 at 6:55, go now.
I don't know why I'm doing the 5 at 6:55 so early.
I was going to say, we're
Why am I
really
doing it so early? Hold on a second.
5 at 6:52.
I feel like I'm playing the 5 at 6:55 early here. What is going on? All right, get Kev back in the studio. I told me I had to walk out. All right, hold on.
I love that you just stop it.
I'm gonna stop it. Stop it because it would be too early for it. Kevin, come back in. Where is he at?
Why did he leave?
I told him to leave because he hates to know what songs I'm going to have as our 3 songs to pick for the.
Oh, okay.
I always do like
throwbacks.
A throwback Wednesday here.
Yeah.
And I know you hate it, and you heard one of the songs and you were like, "That's my song.
Yeah.
I'm voting on that song."
Yeah,
all right,
I love that.
Let me do the songs right now, and then it will get us up to 6:55, and then right afterwards we'll play whichever one wins. So Zach, get in studio for your vote. Should I play after the 5 at 6:55 and before the 5 Lies Tell Your Mom phone scam? Should I play A? Rihanna. My head's bobbing too, Zach. I'm going up and down. I'm getting going. Or should I play B, which Kevin already heard? He was excited.
Come on, Zach.
He was very excited when he heard that. Apologize. Or should I play C?
#1 champion sound.
We the hottest in the world right now.
Hey.
Okay, never mind. Change my vote.
Okay.
That was easy.
Which one am I playing here, huh?
We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday.
All right.
Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy.
American boy. We're going to find out right after this.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55.
I like you here.
5 at 6:55.
Zach's getting ready to leave. I'm like, Zach, you don't get any. I want you to stay right there,
I'm
kid.
here, baby.
It's a holiday week. We got nobody listening to this radio show this week.
We can do whatever we want.
Carissa, the boss is out of town. We're going to have some fun with the 5 at 6:55. Carissa from Detroit. It says that she's at the factory right now working. What kind of cars are we making?
We're not making cars. We're making parts for the cars.
Okay.
We're making massive.
Okay, well, you do your thing. I like it. Lauren is on with us, your challenger here. She's from Ann Arbor. It says that Lauren works at United Rentals. What's up, Lauren?
Hey, good morning.
Carissa, Lauren, Carissa. Nice to meet both of you guys.
Good
And
morning, Lauren.
oh,
Good morning, Carissa.
I'm locking Lauren up in a soundproof area. We're going to start with Carissa first. So, Lauren, you're going to go and talk to Lydia for the 5 questions, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, good luck. Hold on. This is for a chance to win $10,000 in free groceries with Mojo Pays Your Grocery Bills. Brought to you by Kroger. Each of you guys are going to get a $50 Kroger gift card. The winner will get 2 chances to win the 10 grand. The loser or runner-up will get 1 chance. Carissa, question number 1.
Yes.
This Truth Hurts singer says that she was a virgin until her 30s. Who is she?
Rizzo.
Question number 2. The head coach of the Detroit Pistons was commenting on Jaden Ivey's situation yesterday. What's his name?
3 seconds. 3.
Coach Mitchell. I really don't know.
All right. She gave a good guess.
What did she say?
Said Coach Mitchell or something. What'd you say? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Coach Mitchell.
Coach Mitchell.
Gotcha.
He was my wrestling coach in high school. Question number 3. Megan Thee Stallion was rushed to the hospital after falling ill during her performance in Moulin Rouge on Broadway. Which rapper was accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot?
Tory Lane.
Question number 4. The new Super Mario Galaxy movie hits theaters today. What is the name of the little green dinosaur character from the Super Mario's franchise?
Is it Yoshi?
And question number 5, today is April 1st, which is a holiday. What is the day known as?
April Fool's Day.
Let's bring your challenger to play now. And that's Lauren back from a soundproof area. How did Carissa do?
She got 4 out of 5.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Carissa.
That's good. All right. And I don't think these questions are altogether easy. So let's see what happens here, okay, Lauren?
Okay.
Question
All right,
number
let's do it.
1. This Truth Hurts singer says she was a virgin until her 30s. Who is she?
Oh, I have no idea. Pass.
Oh, my gosh. Shannon just did this in the dirty. Lizzo.
0-1.
Truth Hurts. All right.
Uh-huh.
You cannot miss any of these others. If you miss it, Lauren,
God.
you're going to lose and Carissa's going to win. Question number 2. This is the only question that Carissa missed. The head coach of the Detroit Pistons was commenting on the Jaden Ivey situation yesterday. What's his name?
Pass.
You can't. 3,
If you
I have no idea.
2, 1.
Oh, no.
First 2.
JB Bickerstaff.
Oh, I would have never.
Carissa wins. Nice job, Carissa.
All I do is
Carissa.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
love a good sport.
We got to hear the story about Megan Thee Stallion. I just got that broken in this 5 at 6:55. Shannon, we'll talk about that in the dirty. Yoshi is the character's name, the green dinosaur in Super Mario. Kev, you're going to see that movie
Today, potentially.
today?
That looks cute.
And
Yeah.
today is April Fool's Day, everybody. And by the way, that was an April Fool's joke, that JB Bickerstaff question. Let me do another one here for you, okay, Lauren?
Okay.
Yeah. Lauren, you know what? You just did it for the $50 gift card, didn't you, to Kroger, and the chance to try to win the 10 grand.
I mean, yeah, of course.
I mean, why? Honestly, this is like the easiest contest ever. It's like
It's win-win.
everybody's getting a prize. Thank you to Kroger for this. Just 2 more chances to play this game tomorrow and Friday, and then we're going to give away that $10,000, the shopping spree with Mojo Pays Your Grocery Bills, brought to you by Kroger. So, guys, have a great morning.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. 3 great radio stations. 1 stupid show. Mojo in the morning, live.
All right, A, B, or C? A, B, or C? American Boy. Which one are we going to be playing this morning here? I'll go around the room. I'll start with, and I'm going to end with Kev because
You already know.
Well, I don't know because of the Apologize song.
Nah, you know where I'm going, bro.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll start with you.
I'm going Kanye.
All right.
And Estelle.
Shannon.
I'm going B, One Republic.
All right, we got a 1-1 tie here right now. Anna.
I'm going B.
Oh.
Traitor.
Sorry.
Never go against your man, Anna.
Zach.
Which one?
This was the hardest one. I'm going to go with C, though.
All right,
Give
we
me
got a
some.
tie. All right, I'm going to go with B.
I'm not surprised.
Lydia.
No. Kev, you know I got you.
Come
We're going
on,
with
man.
Oh, all right, we tie up. So I don't know why I say we tie up. We tie up.
We tie up.
What up, doe?
Whoa. Okay.
All right, let's go.
some bucks.
Bianca. It's all up to Bianca right now. Bianca, you are the deciding vote. Which song?
I'll go with C.
Yes,
Oh, that is not even
We did it,
fair. 5 at 6:55s. We're canceling a spring break vacation next.
Just a #1 champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down.
Get down.
Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister, my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I'ma like what's underneath it. And no, I ain't been to MIA. I heard the Cali never rains, and New York's wide awake. First, let's see the West End. I'll show you to my bedroom. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Can we get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, maybe then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on the subway. Take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I'd like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes, sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving no show toes. Walking that walk, talk that slick talk. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy. Tell him walk one block.
Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, cause most of this press don't f with me. Estelle once said, tell me cool down, down. Don't act a fool now, now. Always act a fool, ow, ow. Ain't nothing new now, now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rapping, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? Rhymer, am I shallow? Cause all my clothes designer. Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit be spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke. And I know you ain't into all that. I heard your lyrics, I feel your spirit. But I still talk that cat ass. Cause a lot of wags wanna hear it. And I'm feeling like Mike at his baddest. Like the pips at they gladdest. And I know they love it. So they hell with all that rubbish.
Would you be my love? Could you be mine? Would you be my love? Would you be mine? Could you be my love? Would you be my American boy? American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to Chicago, San Francisco, Bay. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy, my American boy.
What's up, y'all? This is Kanye West, Mojo in the Mornings, and I definitely have my Mojo in the Mornings.
Hey, all right. If you would like to be on the 5 Lies to Tell Your Mom phone scam and scam your mom, it's going to screw up your Easter basket, though. If you do this, you can text MOM to 95500 and we will get you on the show. So text MOM to 95500 and we will phone scam your mom. This morning, we're canceling a spring break cruise.
It's Mojo in the Mornings.
Sweet.
5 Lies to Tell Your Mom.
Ashley.
Hello.
5 Lies to Tell Your Mom. You guys going on a cruise together, huh?
Yes, we are.
Man, where are you guys cruising? What part of the world?
It's either the Eastern or Western Caribbean, so we're going to like the Bahamas and Grand Turk. So it'll be fun.
I like it. And it's family vacation?
Yep, so we're going with my dad and my fiance as well for my mom's birthday.
All right, we're going to make mom feel like this vacation may not happen and there might be some issues.
Okay.
5 Lies to Tell Your Mom. Lie number 1, you're going to say, Mom, I just got an email from the cruise line. Lie number 2.
Say the air conditioning stopped working again.
Lie number 3.
We can still go on for the stationary cruise, though.
Lie number 4. The boat won't leave the dock. Then lie number, by the way, this is the Babalo boat. and lie number 5.
Say they'll make the boat feel like it's moving when it's not.
Oh.
Okay.
This is fun. This is like a ride at Disney or something here. We're going to call Mom and have some fun with her for 5 Lies.
Okay. Hello? Hey. What? Oh, I just got an email from the cruise. What? It said that the air stopped working again. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and I guess the boat's not going to leave the port now. So what do we do? So they're offering to do like a stationary cruise, I guess, where the boat is still on the dock so that it can be connected to generators so that the air works. Yeah, but I guess that they make it feel like you're like still on the cruise. Like they have wind going to make it seem like you're like sailing, and I guess they blow like scents through so that you think that you're like in the Turks and Caicos still. Are they giving us any money back? I don't know. They didn't say anything about money. I mean, do you still want to go on it if the boat doesn't move? Well, my our airfare and then nothing's refundable. I mean, I guess we can still use the drink package on it. I'll call. All right. It might not be bad if they, make it still feel like you're moving. I can't believe this. Yeah, I don't know. I swear to God on my life. Yeah, I mean, do you think that I'm making this up? A stationary cruise, really? One that doesn't move, but they blow fans and make it smell like you're in the Turks and Caicos? I just put on that group. Has anyone received an email from saying the ship has no air and will be stationary? Yeah, maybe somebody will write back to you on there. All right, I'll call them. Bye. All right. Bye. Bye.
Let's call her back real quick.
Before she calls.
Hold on. I'll say it.
Hello.
Vicky.
Yeah?
Hi. I just called your daughter on the other line. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Bob. I'm from Cruise Lines.
Yep.
Yeah, your daughter had called to talk about your guys' cruise, your pending cruise that you're going on.
Right.
We're having an issue with the ship. Some issues with keeping the air on while the boat is sailing.
Is this a joke?
No, it's not. I know this is tough. You guys planning a family vacation and this happens, but we're willing to give you a refund. We can't refund, obviously, your airline tickets. That's on you.
Yeah, and my scooter and my drink package and...
Yeah, but with the drink package, we'll be able to double your drink package. We'll give you the premium alcohols.
I cannot believe this.
What are you celebrating?
My birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. How, if you don't mind me asking, what are we celebrating? What number?
60.
Oh, 60th birthday sitting at port would be a lot better than hanging out in Lincoln Park, Michigan. I've been there before.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. We'll still do all the normal stuff too, conga lines. And how about we give you a little extra spin through the buffet line at midnight? They have those late night buffets.
No.
Listen, nobody goes on a cruise to actually see what the islands look like. They go on the cruise to drink their faces and eat their faces off.
I don't know. What are other people doing?
I don't know. You know what? I got some people on the phone line here. I'm going to conference a couple people in, okay? Hi, nice lady Shannon here. Shannon, you're going on the cruise. You agreed to go. I've got on the phone with us Vicky and Ashley from Southgate and Lincoln Park, Michigan.
Oh, hello.
Will you tell them how excited you are to go on this cruise?
Yeah, actually, I'm really excited. I don't know how to swim anyway, so this makes me feel a lot more comfortable, and I'm gonna make the best of it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
See what I mean, Vicky?
I know, but I'm not going to be eating at midnight. One of the reasons why I'm going on this cruise is to go to the other port. I mean, and to have fun in it on the cruise ship, but...
Oh, we'll have fun, Vicky. You can come to my room instead of going to the other ports.
What?
You can scoot on over to my room instead of going to the other ports.
Oh, I don't think these guys even realize. Vicky and Ashley, you don't understand. This is the swingers cruise.
Right.
Your poor mom.
Got really weird. Got real weird.
Let's call her what we said.
How do we end up there?
Your mom reminds me of Aunt Pat.
Aunt Pat! The whole time.
I'm listening to this going, this woman is not even, this woman won't even be happy in Turks and Caicos.
Oh my God, it's Aunt Pat.
You know that on this cruise, your mom's going to still be miserable because she's
Oh,
going
yeah, she's going to still be upset.
Hello?
Hello.
Vicky.
This is a joke.
Vicky.
I didn't sign up for no swinger cruise. And I've already asked other people. They have not heard of this. I'm calling right now.
What did you do? Did you text them and say, did you hear about the swingers cruise?
No. I mean, it's not funny. I don't know who you are.
Vicky, we're here to wish you an early happy 60th birthday from your daughter, Ashley. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Oh, my God. You know what, Mojo? I cannot. She's dead meat.
Vicky.
No, I just had a heart attack. I'm crying.
Vicky, you are not crying.
Yes, I am.
Oh, Vicky.
Oh, my God.
Ashley, you ass.
Why'd you make us do this?
Now I just tell these people on Facebook it's a joke.
I think they're going to be very happy to find out that the cruise isn't going to be stationary and full of swingers.
Even I was thinking, I bought my husband a pineapple shirt. You know what? The only thing that's going to be swinging is my fist on Ashley.
Vicky, happy early birthday.
Thank you, Mojo, Shannon, everybody.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes. Listen, you're going to have fun on this cruise, and the air is going to work. Well, at least we
Hopefully
think.
we didn't jinx you.
And now I got to explain to all these people on Facebook. Oh, my God. All right.
Vicky, we're going to give you a prize for being on 5 Lives to Tell Your Mom.
Oh, God. Oh, thank you.
It's Mojo in the Mornings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet.
5 lies to tell your mama. In 15 or less on Mojo in the Morning. It's Shannon's Dirty on the 30. But first,
Kevin feels like I screwed him over, and he is very mad at me.
Let's talk about
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in you.
Oh, that's even worse than being
Highly
mad.
disappointed.
That word is worse.
We're going to talk about that next. And do you know who's going to be on with us after we do Secret Sound? Full House and Detroit's very own Dave Coulier is going to be on the show. He's joining the show. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
more Mojo in minutes. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings. Motor City Traffic.
7:16, 39 degrees. We are going to see mostly clouds. Going to be just chilly today. Highs getting up into the low 50s. May see some rain if you live south of the city. A brand new accident, 94 westbound at North River Road. 75 southbound totally closed down in Monroe between Otter Creek and Luna Pier because of a vehicle fire. Also an accident, 75 northbound at McNichols. And a little bit of slow traffic westbound 696 between DeQuinter and the Lodge. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. Before you hide the eggs, fill your basket with all the high-quality ingredients at Fresh Time Market. From cage-free eggs to delicious ham and lamb to ripe strawberries and pineapple that'll make your Easter brunch or dinner shine. Fresh Time Market has everything you're craving.
Hey, I want to talk about cars right now. And the car buying experience has been such a weird one lately, where I think that there's such a information out there about how it's tough to get a good price on a car. If that's the case for you, if you've been thinking, oh man, the payment prices are crazy, you haven't been to Gordon Chevrolet. If you're tired of the car buying runaround, Gordon Chevrolet makes it easy. No games, no gimmicks. Just fair, honest pricing, whether it be brand new Chevys or certified pre-owned vehicles. Great prices, great people, complete transparency. That's Gordon Chevrolet, and that's the Gordon Chevrolet difference. And they've been voted the best in town here for like the last 4 or 5 years. I want to tell you something about when I bought a car from them for the first time. I couldn't believe the price when I was in the office with the finance guy. I'm like, are you sure that that's what the monthly payment's going to be? Get in to Gordon Chevrolet. They're on Ford Road, West of Merriman in Garden City. Go to GordonChevrolet.com. Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
One guess could mean $7,000 cash. Mojo's secret sound pays you thousands of dollars in cash, and you're one guess away from getting paid.
Guess what's on the radio?
Take one good guess.
Is the secret sound tape?
It's an old school disposable film camera winding that you lift a car up on, maybe.
Pulling your emergency brake.
Winding up a toy.
Thanks to DFCU Financial, your one smart guess from thousands. Listen to 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30 every morning with Mojo.
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
If you've been hurt in a car accident, see what makes us so different. Michigan's complete client care program. Michigan Auto Law. People over everything. Visit autolaw.com.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you, with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G Unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
At DTE, we know it's our responsibility to deliver reliable energy to the people of Michigan, and we don't take it for granted. So every day, we work hard to make the grid stronger and smarter, investing in upgrades and smart technology to give you the reliability you deserve. In fact, last year, DTE delivered our best performance in nearly 2 decades. But we know we still have work to do. As we continue to invest, we'll do everything we can to keep your bills as low as possible.
Wayfinder Life-Changing Travel is back for Season 2. Join us as we explore breathtaking natural beauty and the layered history of destinations around the world.
One of the things that really struck me about my time in Alaska, there's just a more dramatic starkness where the water and the land meet. It really is just a magical landscape.
So come along as Season 2 takes off. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Wayfinder, and listen now.
Attorney Advertising by Dem Siegel, 248-671-6794. Paid active dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
You say you hate these commercials. Get into an accident. I bet you won't hate these commercials no more. I bet you be saying call the dog. You know why? Because you know that dog bite. That's why. You really love the commercials. Tell the truth. You be in the car, your kids be like, turn it up, Mom. What you gonna do if that dog chase you? What you gonna do, Mom? He gonna bite, Mom. He gonna bite. Now you sitting there nodding your head to it like, top dog, top dog, top dog law. Then you go home and write a post about us. Say you hate them commercials. How could you? How dare you? What you wanted some attention? Any accident, make the call. Top dog law.
You might not have heard about the Michigan Economic Development Corporation grant for your corner coffee shop, but that's how it opened its doors. You might not have read about the MEDC support that preserved your favorite lighthouse, but that's how it regained its shine. And you might not know about the MEDC's investment in your local park, but that's what transformed it into your go-to place to unwind. You may not always see the MEDC support for our state's most beloved moments and opportunities, but you feel it every day. Michigan made, MEDC supported.
Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang here from Las Culturistas requesting your ears on our podcast.
Download and listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
More Mojo in seconds.
It's actually going to be kind of nice outside over the next couple of days. Get outside. It is time to enjoy it. And by the way, if you are dealing with chronic knee pain, which I know a lot of people are, whether you're a mom or you're just on your feet all day or you're an athlete, do not get surgery. I want to say that. I want you to stop right now and get a second opinion from Dr. Kogan over at the Nerve and Disc Institute. Check out his Google reviews, first and foremost. People call him life-changing, what he did for them, a miracle. Try this before you do surgery. And if you're in the habit right now of taking medication or getting shots to make the pain feel better for a couple of months and then it comes back, this is exactly what he stops. He helps repair the issue, not just cover it up. And this month, name drop me or the Mojo in the Morning Show and get a consult, exam, x-ray, or MRI review, plus a laser treatment for just $49. Get more info at nervediscinstitute.com.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell.
Mostly cloudy today, chilly, a high of only 51 tomorrow. Scattered showers in the forecast early on, temps up in the high 60s.
With 10 extravagant items for $3 or less, Taco Bell's new Luxe Value menu is starting to feel utterly fancy, especially with its new chocolate fudge and caramel empanadas. Enjoy. Just don't let the Luxe go to your head. Price and participation varies for a limited time. Tax extra.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Fast Cash Treasure Trove Triple from the Michigan Lottery.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Call us.
844-MOJO Live.
844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning Show. All right, be honest with you. Kevin's mad at me.
Uh-oh.
This is legitimate, by the way.
For real?
And he has every right to be mad at me. But let me explain myself. Go ahead, Kevin, and tell why you're mad at me.
Well, first off, how long are we about to do this? Because I know we got the dirty coming up, and I'm not trying to rush through this.
No. We got all the time in the world.
So,
Secret sound right now here on the show. You think I would cut you short just because of you're going to make me look bad?
I think you already put me in a bad position, so I don't know what you will do.
Oh.
So here's the thing. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I do think what you did was messed up, and I am disappointed in you because you are a person that has integrity, and you have no problem speaking your mind. So I don't know why you was quiet on this. So for those who don't know, I was entering into a business relationship with someone. We'll say that. And this was no secret. This was something I was vocal about for months. Mojo knows that this thing is happening. And I'm putting my name behind somebody. I'm going to be speaking on behalf of someone. For all intents and purposes, I'm representing this person. And yesterday, again, Mojo has known this for months. I vocalized this. Mojo has said nothing disparaging about this person's character at all. He's actually said, okay, yeah, how'd it go? He's checked in a couple of times. Did it work out, or is it going to be done? Like, he's well aware of the process of this. Yeah. So yesterday, Mojo and I are together, and there are some other people around who may have said something about this person that I'm going to do business with that wasn't in the best light. Mojo then not only agrees with them about the situation, but then doubles down on his own experience of why this person is a bad person. He's never mentioned one time in these 2 months that this guy is a bad guy. But now he got all these facts about why this guy is a bad guy, how he has a personal experience with this guy as a bad guy, how another person that we know has had a bad experience with this person. And I'm sitting here shocked. Like, where was all of this news for these past 2 months where I'm trying to close a deal? You should have said something.
In all fairness, I wanted to see you actually have to deal with. No, I'm just kidding. No, in all fairness, I was just staying out of it. I was staying out of the stuff. I never said, yeah, you should. I never said that.
You cannot stay out of it.
I never said anything. But, and this is an interesting thing, because I bet you that there are people that can relate to this. And this is where obviously I'd like the topic to go, but also I will explain myself more and people can comment on me and, this. I know Kevin's being very vague with it, but Kevin's got a little side hustle thing going with this guy, and I don't want him to get himself into any kind of trouble with this person. But has anybody ever had this happen to them where you were about to hire somebody maybe to go do something for you, like fix something, like a construction guy, and a friend of yours goes, you hired that person? That person's bad?
Or here's a great...
He robbed my house.
Here's a great analogy.
Or you started dating somebody maybe?
That's the analogy.
Yeah.
You know this guy or this girl is trash. And you know not only from your experience they've been trash, but from other people's experience they've been trash, and you still allow your friend to date them.
Who would do that?
Without saying anything.
Yeah.
Who would?
So
he has a track record with this, huh, Shannon?
I actually did do that to Shannon. She dated a guy friend that was a little shady.
So this is what you do.
All right, so 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548, or if you got a comment, you can text Mojo in the Morning, 95500. Just text, call me. Real quick, before I comment. Rachel, what did you want to say to Kevin?
Kev, you need to calm down a little bit, bud.
Sorry, Rachel, if I seem a bit.
He's a little loud, isn't he,
If I
Rachel?
seem a bit hype, but you gotta.
Yeah, a little bit.
You gotta understand what's happening, Rachel.
Calm down.
I've been talking with this.
Calm down. Yeah.
Listen, Rachel, I've been talking with this person and this company for 2 months. We're closing a deal. And the whole time I'm closing this deal, Mojo is also closing his mouth by not telling me the true character of this person.
It's the first time I've closed my
That's
mouth.
not okay.
Okay, so let me just say this to you.
Bet.
I stayed out of it because I didn't want it to cost you money.
That doesn't matter.
You were going to make money off this person. And to me, at the point that you were about to make money off of him, I'm like, you know what? Let him do the little thing. You're only going to do the thing for a little bit. Who knows? Whatever. And I didn't want you to.
That's not. You think that's a good reason?
No.
To be in partnership with somebody that's a bad person because I'm gonna make a little money.
And also, I didn't want it to become a situation where I'm the reason why you don't do it, and then it comes back on me, even though the validated things that were said were valid, right? Very valid. So you actually checked with other people too.
That's what I'm. But my thing is, now it's a bigger thing when it could have been squashed earlier. Had I known that information, it may not have gone as far as it's been.
So now are you not going through with it?
I don't think I am. Like I'm 95% sure in my
Don't
spirit
bring me
that I'm
into
not.
it, though.
I'm not. I'm gonna say personal reasons because that's what it is. But I wish I would have done this sooner. 'Cause
Hold
now
on.
other people are attached to it.
Steve, what's up?
Mojo, what's going on?
Hi.
Kev.
Yeah.
Okay. You're valid, but your experience may be different from Mojo's experience with this guy.
Right.
It sounds
It
like
can be
there's been
totally
multiple
different.
people who have had issues.
So I fully agree with what you're saying, and people can change. However, when there's a pattern of behavior from a person, and there are some things I don't believe you can come back from.
These textures
you
are.
can be the factor. You can be the factor. Patterns can change.
These texters are not like
Your
you, Steve.
situation can be very different.
I don't know if Lydia's only calling you and Rachel because you guys are coming down on Kev. Every texter is texting about this and in Kev's side of this whole thing. Oh my God,
Steve, there are certain situations, and I don't want to get in depth with it because it's other people's business. But if somebody was harassed or somebody, you know what I mean, like some type of pressure that made somebody feel uncomfortable, somebody that you have come to know and respect, I can't work with you, bro.
Look at this here. Misfit
Good luck,
Shelly
man.
says, Mojo, you did Kev dirty. Sorry, Shelly.
Did Mojo apologize to you?
616 says, Kev is right on this one.
I don't think he. I don't know if it's. No, he didn't apologize.
I don't
He
think it's
admitted
something I
he was
need to
wrong,
apologize
though.
for, though. Do I? Is it something I need to apologize? I just stayed out of it.
No, I mean I think you can say what I did was messed up, and you should apologize.
Next time I'll act different.
Why? I stayed out of it. I just let you.
But that's the problem.
You need to
though.
do your own due diligence.
Omitting the truth.
You didn't even ask me for my opinion on it.
See, that's BS.
You do
right
a
there.
lot of things without asking me for my opinion.
that's BS right there. If that's a cop out, and that's worse than not saying anything. It's trying to put it on me and play the victim role. Like you should have asked me. So now I got to ask you every time for something. If you know something is happening, you have a responsibility as a friend to speak up.
You are like my children. I've always let them get close to the fire, and they burn themselves once, and then I'll stop them after that.
The logic ain't sound in this one. Buddy.
What's up, Leslie? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Well, I'm not doing okay. Kevin's coming down
I'm
on
here.
me. I'm doing better than Kevin is right now. What's going on?
No, my moral compass is right.
Well, first I want to say that this is with a twist. I'm a first-time caller with my real name.
Oh,
Wait, I want to know why you used a fake name in the past.
Why were you aliasing it before?
Oh, there was a story I once told about my son being on OnlyFans, and I didn't know what it was, and I asked you guys to explain to me what it was.
Oh my God, I actually
that
remember
was a good
you.
one.
Yes.
That's good.
Yep.
That's funny.
So anyway, I have learned the hard way to just leave people alone because I'm a very passionate person. I love my friends deeply to the point that I sometimes realize that I don't really care about, I don't take care of myself. I love people more. And I have found myself in situations recently where friends still aren't talking to me because I have meddled where I thought things were, they needed my thoughts. Like, please don't go that route. This is what's going to happen if you do. And now I still have people that aren't talking to me. But you're really damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
So it's like, but people don't like their lives to be meddled in, and even if it's proven that it didn't go well after the fact, they're still mad, so that's been my experience.
And Leslie, you are there. I'm going to piss somebody off. I'm going to either piss the person who's introducing Kevin to this person, or I'm going to piss off Kevin. So I just stay out of it at that point. But what's going on, Bianca?
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Bianca. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
Excellent. Are you? Wait, that sounded like I'm going to give you a tongue lashing, Mojo. What's going on, Bianca? Bring it on.
Oh, Mojo. Oh my gosh, Kevin.
Yeah.
This exact thing just happened to me in October. So I totally understand the frustration. Oh my goodness.
What's your situation?
It was someone really close to me. I ended up working with someone, and I went in totally blind. I was so excited to work with this person. And then when I started working with this person, they had a really bad attitude. And it threw me off because I went in without anybody saying anything about this person. At least you heard it, actually, Kevin. At least you heard a little bit before you started working with the person. I had to experience this person.
Oh, boy.
And then I went back to the person that was close to me, and I'm like, man, this person is this way, and then he's like, yeah, I know.
See? See?
Yeah.
I can understand allowing someone to have their own experience. I can understand that. But if you have information, I think you have a responsibility to at least alert that person of what's happening.
A texter 616 says, doesn't Kev always say, not my business?
That doesn't work for every situation. If I have a friend that's entering a business relationship or any type of relationship, and I know that the person they're entering with is a bad person, I'm going to tell you.
Hey, Nikki, what's up?
What?
Hey, so I got to agree with Kev. Mojo, if you stayed quiet the whole time and then opened your mouth yesterday, you didn't. You should have just kept your mouth shut yesterday.
Yeah.
You should have seen him yesterday.
Yeah,
You should have seen him. He was glowing.
I actually honestly should have just stayed quiet until Kevin was done and had his own experience. That's what I should have done. I made a mistake.
You said you stayed quiet the whole time, and then yesterday got yapping with the other crowd.
I know.
You put yourself in the hole. Yourself in the hole.
I started cackling with the other girls, and I got myself into trouble. What's up, Smith?
Chatty Patty.
Oh, hi. I'm here. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm with Mojo.
Thank you.
I'm with Mojo, though. I feel that I will let you experience what you experience with that person, and then if you got something to tell me, then I'll listen, and then I'll give you my feedback.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a person to feedback off of a relationship with someone else because, like one of the other callers said, you could tell somebody something about somebody, and just because you tell them that don't mean that they will ever in life ever experience
That is true.
that.
Okay, so are you also the type of person that say he didn't say anything to me, and I went through this situation and something bad happened, and I came back and said, man, oh my gosh, this is what happened. Does he then say and act like, oh my God, really that person did it? Or does he say, yeah, I kind of could see that happening?
Yeah.
There's such an answer.
Right. You a liar then.
There's something bad.
You're a liar. If you have to act surprised, then you're wrong.
Listen, I made a mistake. I should have just kept my mouth completely shut.
I was waiting for you. I made a mistake, and I'm sorry.
That's what Chelsea be talking about. He hate that admit he wrong. You gonna down this hill.
Why do
if
you-
you wrong.
Why do you got to bring that in? Our therapy?
That's what we should call. We should call Chelsea.
No.
Let's call Chelsea.
No. Lucy, what's up, Lucy?
Hi. I was just going to say, as a parent to a teenager, I'm learning that we always want to, help them and, we want to protect them. So as a parent, Mojo, I can see where you're coming from, the patterns with it,
Yeah.
trying to not, step on, someone's toes, or you want to guide them, but also let them do their thing to learn. But Kev's right. You got to hear them out and why it didn't work out.
I know.
That's my final thought.
Lucy, people are saying if this was a round of Am I the A-hole, Mojo's the A-hole.
Oh, that's what it should have been.
That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
in this situation, no matter what, you're going to be looked at
I know.
as the a-hole because,
Yeah.
but we live and we learn.
Yeah. Janice wants to comment and be the last one. What's up, Janice?
Hey, good morning. I just think that you guys got to stop airing your dirty laundry. This is between you and Kevin, and it's making me uncomfortable. It's your choice to not share. It's Kevin's choice to be upset.
Yeah. Right.
But
yeah.
You sound like Drake, Mama.
Yeah,
Are you professional or not?
Yes, Kevin. Stop airing the dirty laundry. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate you.
Are you a first-time listener? 'Cause that's what we do here.
Are you
I am not.
No, okay.
Long time.
A long time is a long time.
Mojo loves to argue with dumb people. He wears them down, then beats them with his experience. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Secret sound. I am sorry, by the way, that I didn't say anything. I really am.
For sure.
Just don't put that in the
he
podcast.
goes.
Don't put that in the podcast.
We good, bro.
Yes. Yeah. What is this secret sound? That sound is what my stomach was feeling like during that last conversation. 844 Mojo Live for $7,000.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Dave Coulier is on with us in just moments. He's going to call into the show, so I'm excited for that. Shannon's going to do the dirty. What's going on, Shannon?
So, Greenfield Road in Dearborn, Michigan was a party last night. In fact, it was such a party, police had to close a portion of it down for a little bit as fans celebrated Iraq's national soccer team qualifying for the World Cup for the first time since, I believe, 1986.
Wow.
Congrats.
Is that what you said, Lydia?
Yeah.
1986, yeah. I mean, flags waving, people cheering, screaming. It was a scene.
It's interesting because World Cup brings out everybody's nationalities and heritages and homelands where people start rooting for their team. You know, they go crazy for their team.
Yeah.
I always feel weird. I would be rooting for Cuba. Would that be weird to root for Cuba? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's your
I don't
family.
know.
That's your heritage, your background.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm rooting for the USA.
Megan Thee Stallion rushed to the hospital after suddenly falling ill during her Broadway performance of Moulin Rouge, the musical. Wasn't feeling well at all, and this was mid-show. So she started the show, got through almost intermission, had to exit the performance early, and a spokesperson said she was transported to a local hospital for evaluation. I haven't heard anything since this happened. I do know an understudy stepped in to finish the role as concerns spread among fans and the cast backstage, but she just made her Broadway debut as the role of Zidler in this show a couple of days ago. She was supposed to be in it through mid-May, though it's now unclear when or if she is going to return, so hopefully she's okay. Tiger Woods seems to be fighting the charges from his latest crash and stepping away from golf to deal with the fallout. He's pleaded not guilty to DUI-related charges tied to that rollover crash in Florida from a couple of days ago. He is demanding a jury trial from what I'm hearing. In a statement that he made, Tiger said, "I know and understand the seriousness of the situation I find myself in today." And that's when he said he's going to step away from the game of golf to seek treatment and focus on his health. And I think this broke after the show yesterday. There were some pills found in his pocket at the time of his arrest, according to the Martin County Sheriff's Office.
Pain pills, right?
It was
hydrocodone
two hydrocodone pills in his left side pant pocket. So those pills were
Not the
collected
left.
and submitted as evidence. And again, when asked, he had claimed he had not consumed any alcohol or illegal substances that day, but admitted to, quote unquote, taking a few when asked about prescription medication.
Somebody said his doctor came forward to say that he is prescribed that medication so that he is okay. But are you not allowed to drive when you have that? Probably not. They always tell you not to.
I don't know.
Anybody that's carrying loose pills in their pocket, I think they got a problem.
I have pills in my pocket
sometimes I throw my
Loose ones?
sometimes I throw my Zyrtec in my pocket to remember to take it when I have water when I get to
real?
work. Yeah.
But you should. I don't think when I was on pain pills for my shoulder surgery and stuff, I only did it for a few days. They told me I couldn't drive. I didn't drive for like weeks.
Yeah. I don't watch this show, but I know that this was crazy news that broke yesterday. Summer House stars Amanda Petula and Wes Wilson are officially a couple after weeks of rumors. They confirmed their romance in a joint statement, calling the relationship very new. They said they were friends first and a relationship kind of grew out of that. They admitted that they kept things private because of the complicated dynamics surrounding them. The timing is drama. Amanda just split from her husband, Kyle. West previously dated her very close friend, Sarah Miller. So lots of feelings there and lots of fan reactions.
In other shows, my friend's kid is on Love Overboard. Have you watched that show?
No, but I know the show.
So it's on, I think, at the time that The Bachelorette was supposed to be on, but it's not on. But he's on that show, and he can't tell his parents anything that happens. And it's drawn for, like, a really tough thing, like, with the family and
that
stuff.
That would be so hard to keep
like,
your mouth shut.
You can't say, like, anything of what's going on. Like, he couldn't even, when he was doing the show, he was away for, like, months. He couldn't even contact his parents.
Wow, yeah.
That's kind of wild.
Yep. President Trump is set to address the nation tonight with what the White House is calling an important update on Iran. The primetime speech is scheduled for 9 o'clock, and it comes as the U.S. conflict with Iran enters week number 5.
Speaking of TV stuff, I tried to tune into the Pistons game last night, and I couldn't get the game. On Detroit, the station that carried it has an issue with Xfinity. So and I tried to tune on Good Morning America just a second ago, and in Detroit we don't get our ABC station because of Scripps. I guess doesn't want to allow the game or their network to be carried or something like that. They're cheap. I don't know.
Sad.
They want our cable bill to go up at Channel 7.
So is it no longer on FanDuel Sports?
No, so the game wasn't on FanDuel at all. There was a Red Wings game, which, by the way, they should have just taken that thing off after 3 minutes in that game. That game was over with. But that was horrible, by the way, that game. What's up with the March collapse of the Red Wings?
I don't know,
man. Oh, my God. But yeah, Scripps owns Channel 7 in Detroit and also Channel 20, I think it is.
WMXD.
And they're not covering those stations right now. You have a big sign if you have Xfinity that says, due to a contract dispute, and we don't want your cable bills to go up. So, Mike Murray, where are you at, Mike Murray? I'm coming for you.
He's going to text you, Mike.
First, Brad Galley is leaving.
Text.
Now this. What's going on at that station? That station's falling apart right now.
And lastly, some dirty for all of us believers. Of course, Justin set to headline Coachella soon. But is there more in store? He posted a very cryptic post on his social media from his private live performance. With the message, see you all soon. And so fans are like, is he talking about Coachella or is he talking about like a tour? Because I keep hearing so many people I know are saying there is a tour in the works for later this year.
It's got to be a tour.
So, and more new music as well.
Can't wait.
And I hope.
So we'll see.
Not only do I hope he tours, but I hope that what he's been doing on Twitch with his live streams and like his warehouse or something, where it's a scaled down version, is how he approaches his tour.
I don't want it.
You want him stadium status?
I want a stadium. I want big music. I hate when he does the whole acoustic stuff like he did at the Grammys. I hated that.
I like the smaller venues, though. That seems to be where he's at now, is a more intimate kind of connection.
Miss anything from today's show?
Is that Lydia?
Can always go back and catch up on the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media. The latest craze. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
It is time now for Mojo's Secret Sound, which is brought to you by DFCU Financial. I talked to Pat Kuda yesterday, who shouts out all of you guys and says that DFCU is very happy with this promotion.
Yeah, DFCU!
They're excited for the 20th anniversary of DFCU Financial, giving members cash back, not just on the money that you put into your account, but also even the money that they give you for loans. So, and they have a new location opening in Bloomfield Hills off of Telegraph Road, right in front of Shannon's favorite strip mall of stores over there.
It actually is. It's the best TJ Maxx and Home Goods.
Okay. Yeah, and Costco and what else
Five
there?
Below. There's
Aldi's.
the Good Dick's is right there.
Good Dick's is always good.
The Good Dick's. We love a good dick.
I love it. So that's where you want to go, DFCU Financial. Make sure that you go to the Cashback Credit Union.
Dickhead.
All right. Megan is on with us from Columbus, Michigan. I didn't even know we had a Columbus, Michigan. Do we hate Columbus, Michigan as much as we hate Columbus, Ohio?
No.
No, okay.
Michigan is way better.
Is it like for the, one time a year where Michigan takes on Ohio State, do people in Columbus change the name of their city?
No, unfortunately, we do not.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, you're going to be the most famous person in Columbus, Michigan. If you win
There's only about 100 people there. So.
Okay, that's all right. $7,000 could be yours. Here you go. Secret sound.
Amazing.
What is our Mojo secret sound for $7,000?
I think it's an ice scraper cleaning the window with ice or snow on it.
We've had a lot of those guesses. That not that specific. It's a good guess, but it unfortunately is not the right answer.
Okay.
I wish I could just narrow it. I wish I can't.
So if no one gets it this week at $7,000, what does it grow to?
Next week it grows to, Lydia, am I correct in saying this? Is it $13,000?
What?
Or what?
Yes.
It's $13,000.
That's a humongous jump.
Because we have $20,000 budget. And next week is the last week of Secret Sound
and we already gave away
until we bring it back again.
Doubles.
And we've already given,
Crap.
So if we don't get a winner by the end of the day, Friday on opening day when we're doing this thing, it goes to $13,000 to one person.
Whoa.
And then the rules change and I can start giving away hints.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I can actually, we got a little.
I missed that meeting. I didn't know that. Okay.
Megan, unfortunately, it's not the right answer, so it is not the ice scraper. But here's the story.
That's it.
8:30 this morning, you have a chance, okay?
Okay, thank you guys so much. Have a good day.
All right, congratulations to you. Hold on once. I'm getting through. I mean, not obviously. And being one of the 100 most famous people in Columbus, Michigan. Coming up here next on the show, I understand that Dave Coulier will be joining the show. I want to check on Dave and see how he's doing. Dave's been in the news. Obviously, we know Dave from Full House fame, but also Detroiters know Dave because he lives here and he actually is a big part of the community. But I want to check on his health, but also he's got something big that's going on. He's going to be hanging out with a bunch of celebrities. There's a ton of celebrities coming to town. And we'll explain where you can meet a bunch of people and go to, is it Astronomic? What is it called? Astronomicon? Astronomicon. Is that the same thing that they're shooting up and going to be going around the moon with tonight?
I think they're a little bit different.
What's that? Artemis. That's Artemis. Artemis,
this is a collection of, your favorite celebrities and artists and creators in one place.
I was looking at some of the celebrities that are on this list that are here. Dave Coulier from Full House fame. David Arquette from the Scream franchise.
Oh, wow.
Even Tommy Chong from
Courtney Cox?
Cheech and Chong.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Cheech will be there too.
Rose McGowan is going to be there.
Charmed.
Kevin Smith, who did all those movies, Mallrats and Clerks and all those things, Chasing Amy. There's a bunch of celebrities.
Billy Zane from Titanic.
Mick
Billy
Foley.
Zane? Yeah.
Who's that?
Mick Foley used to have Sock'em. He was a wrestler. Shout out Mick Foley.
Oh my God, this is pretty wild. What's his name? That guy that's always the scary guy in all the shows, Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
He the man.
All right, so we'll talk to Dave Coulier coming up here in just a little bit. All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show. This is a really cool situation, and I told Shannon this is like reminding me of that whole Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg movie where it was Stepdads or something like that.
Daddy's Home.
Is it
Right?
Daddy's
Home? I love. There's two of them. Yeah,
There
I
is.
love those movies.
This Wes is stepping up because Smith, his stepson, is playing football, and the coach quit at the last minute. I guess, right?
So Smith's playing flag football, which
Yeah.
is so fun to watch. By the way, it's like my favorite thing to watch that he does, and they've had his little team has had the same coach for the last 3 or 4 years maybe, and that coach is phenomenal, but he couldn't do it this season because I think he's coaching baseball and he's like swamped with doing that. And so the organizer of this flag football league was like, we need a coach for this team of second graders, and nobody volunteered. And then I looked at Wes. I'm like, dude, you coach track, you love coaching, and he's like, I'm doing it.
That's
so
awesome.
Coach Wes is now Coach Wes of the second grade flag football team.
Let's go,
That's
Wes.
so cute.
Can I tell you how much I love that? I love that because I know how much Wes loves to coach, but I love that because I know how great the relationship is that Wes has with Smith.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch, I
Is
think.
Smith excited about it?
Smith's excited.
Does Smith look at it as an opportunity that he's going to get a lot of playing time, or what does he think?
Wes is not like that. Wes is so fair because I see him coach.
I'm going to tell Wes something.
Samantha, and I saw him coach Kieran, his son, and he pulls no favoritism.
Can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you, Wes, if you're listening, Wes, I want to tell you this, and I'll call him and tell him this too. A very good friend of mine, John Beeline. Do you know who John Beeline is? John Beeline became friends of mine. John was the coach at the University of Michigan. He works for the Pistons. Now he's back at Michigan. I was having a conversation one time with him and Tim McCormick, who played at Michigan. And Tim McCormick coached Kellen, his son, all the years. It's a long story, but I said, yeah, one of the biggest regrets I always had as a coach was that I don't think that I was really good to my kids. I was almost not fair in their disadvantage.
Right.
And Coach Beeline said, when you step up to coach your kids' teams, you get the added value, since you're not getting paid, of you can take care of your kids. And he actually believed that it's your opportunity to give your kid a little bit of special treatment. So the whole idea of your kid always playing shortstop or pitching when you are the coach. So make sure that he doesn't do it the opposite way of being too fair. But also, Smith deserves it. Wes is putting the time in. Smith deserves that, and it's his payment for doing it. So.
Yeah. Well, and he is such a different stepdad than he is dad.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
He just parents differently. Like he's
in a good way.
He's softer.
He's way softer.
Oh, really? Do his kids ever comment on that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're also younger.
How was the previous coach? Like, what kind of coach was the previous
Great.
coach?
Honest to God, such a great. I think because he's a coach as well. Like I said, he coaches baseball.
Yeah.
He is a middle school teacher, I think. So he was phenomenal. And his son is still on the team.
Yeah, because some dads, they aren't like coaches. You know what I mean? They just step up.
Yeah.
And they just
oh, no.
kinda play
Wes is going to
around.
have like a playbook
Well,
if
that's
I know
what I'm saying.
him.
There's a difference.
Which this other coach did too.
Yeah.
Like it was very organized. I was impressed.
This is exciting.
Mm-hmm. Was Smith excited when he found out?
Yeah, Smith's excited. The season doesn't start for a couple of weeks, but yeah.
I love this. We were having this conversation yesterday on the air for a little bit, but then we talked more off the air, all of us did, about your vacation that you guys just recently took and just how cool it was to see your kids and Wes's daughter just really come together and become not stepbrothers or stepsister and with stepbrother and stuff. It was like they were like siblings. They were really good with each other. That's cool.
Which they've always Sam's amazing. They've always like all gotten along, but the age difference is like we knew from the get-go we weren't going to try to force anybody to be besties.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's an 8-year-old. Lucy's going to be 12 next week. Holy cow. An 8-year-old, a 12-year-old, and an almost 17-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the age differences, they're all just doing their own thing.
Do you think Smith's dad gets jealous when he sees that Wes is stepping up to do this?
No, I would hope that, and I think that everybody's just supportive of the situation.
That's awesome.
Everybody involved, which is really good.
That'd be funny if he tried to assert himself a little bit more now.
No, they both should coach.
That'd be funny.
No, it'd be a coach and assistant coach. That would actually be good. Can I say something real quick that I think is more important than Wes being a great stepdad? It's 4th down and 5.
Oh my God, I don't know. Are you asking me? Trivia?
Is he gonna kick the field goal and take the points?
Is he Dan Campbell
or is he gonna ruin our entire season by going for it on every 4th down?
Holy crap.
I mean, that's all I care about. I don't want any craziness. If Dan Campbell this year doesn't start kicking field goals, guys, I am personally going on a mission to make sure that Dan Campbell doesn't get to have a choice on that anymore.
We're hiring Wes.
But when he doesn't kick the field goals and it goes our way, everyone wants to praise him.
Yeah,
but
Anna.
It doesn't go our way as much as it doesn't go our. It screws us up. It screws us up. I don't know. I feel like we're all done.
Are you drunk?
So
Yes.
do you step up now, Shannon, as like you had your mom role, but now you coach his wife?
I'm
You're
going to
the
sit my
first
butt
lady.
in my chair and cheer as loud as I
Man,
do.
you better bring them orange slices.
That's what I was going to say.
You got to step up, son.
Dude, if I brought orange slices, those kids would be like, what?
You got to have like a
Snacks now, different ball game.
What's the snack vibe these days?
I mean, you gotta have some options. There's a snack and a drink, and it's not just they're like
in the middle of
fruit.
the game.
Fruit.
Do you feel that since Wes is doing this now, you have to like step up a little bit more, not
What do you
with the
mean?
team, but step up yourself? Like you have to, like anything Wes wants Wes should get. Like this is actually a big deal.
I
think
didn't
this is-
force him to say yes to this. He very quickly
No, no,
said,
no.
"I'm down. I'm in."
He's showing you that how much he loves your kid by doing this thing. You better like. And Wes, I don't know. I'm sure you guys all have your fun. You talk all the time, Shannon, about all the craziness you guys have with each other. But this will be an opportunity for you to really show him. Coach's gift at the end of the year needs to be a good gift.
Talk about tight ends.
Did I ever tell you the coach's gift that I got one year?
Oh my God.
A parent got you?
Picture of all the moms. They gave me a picture of all the moms.
Is that true?
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
weird.
I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be the greatest?
A calendar.
So I have to tell you guys.
That's really weird.
I have to tell you guys, in all fairness, one of the funniest stories ever of coaching. So we were having a conversation once with one of Joe's basketball coaches that he had. And I asked him a question. I said, so let me ask you this. What is your deciding factor when you're picking team? Like, how do you decide? Like, if you have a kid that's really, really talented, but you have too many big guys and you need some smaller guys, what do you do? And he goes, honestly? I said, yeah. He goes, I look at the moms. And he goes, I look at the moms and I try to decide, all right, who's got the hottest mom? Because you're going to see the moms as much as you're going to see the kid. And honestly,
That is wrong.
See,
I don't think it's wrong.
yeah, I guarantee you there are some dads listening that probably have show favoritism based on the mom.
Absolutely. You should have seen, remember Hot Dad? We
Or
had
the hot coach.
the hot
name?
coach that we had, Chelsea
I do.
Brandon.
Was that baseball? What
Baseball.
was that?
Yeah. Chelsea and, all the other moms that were there.
Didn't we have him on? Didn't we interview him? Didn't we have him on the air?
Oh, we talked about him on the air.
Wait, who is he?
He was a dad. He was a coach that coached Luke in baseball.
Chelsea had the hots for him.
All the moms had the hots for him. They all thought that he was a hottie. So we used to call him Hot Coach. What's going on? Actually, we used to send him out with the scorecard at the beginning of the game, so he had to walk up to home plate to the umpire, so all the moms from the other team saw him.
Distract him.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
What's up, Matt? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on? So I am a step parent as well, and I coach my stepson's baseball team. Now, the crazy part is we don't get along very well with my wife's ex-husband.
Oh, God.
So I feel like I am under the scrutiny all the time of being watched, being judged, comments, and everything that goes back to my stepson. It's like, why do you do this? Why do you do that? And it is a nightmare sometimes. But I would not trade it for the world because I feel like I have a huge impact on all of these kids'
That's awesome, buddy.
lives. And it's phenomenal.
But to be fair and honest with you, he's a dickhead for doing that, right? You think?
I mean, you said it, not me.
I mean, that's crazy that he's like, why did he do this? Why did he do that?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean,
That's jealousy.
I mean, there's times where like I'll schedule a practice and he's with his dad, and his dad's like, "We're not going to practice," and I'm like, "It's a mandatory practice. You need to show up." Like, and I'm there because I love the kids, but it's like, come on, dude, get with the program. It's not about you; it's about the kid at this point. You know what I mean? Stop taking your hatred. Stop taking your hatred for me out on him.
Yeah.
And come to practice.
Yeah.
Or X, Y, or Z.
Do you, if your stepkid has like a really amazing game, do you give him a huge hug and look over in the stands and go, F you?
You know, there's times, because I coach third base, there's times when he does something, and I will just kind of give him that little glance and say, ha. You know, I did it.
Got him.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I will say
ahead.
this. It would be really hard for me as a dad of 3 boys if I was divorced from Chelsea and her, new husband was coaching my kid, but I would step up and say, I want to help out. You know what I mean? Instead of sitting there and complaining about it,
Yeah, because that's exactly what I did, because my son's team originally didn't have a baseball coach.
Yeah.
And my
stepdad always the guy that has to step up. That jackass needs to step up, right?
So I'll tell you this. In our household, so we're a blended family of 6. So I have 2 to a previous, she has 3 to a previous, and we have 1 together. So the only steps we consider in our house are the steps that go upstairs and downstairs. There's no steps in our house.
Amen. That's awesome.
So I mean,
I love this guy. I want to meet this guy.
We kind of left it up to our son to say, well, if you want me to coach, I'll coach. If you don't, if you want me to sit in the stands and cheer, I'll sit in the stands and cheer. Whatever you want. So we left it up to him, and he's like, no, will you coach? And I'm like, are you sure this is what you want? And he says, yeah. So that's awesome. I did it, and now I'm in my 4th season.
Real quick.
And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Coach Matt, I want you to say hi to Coach Wes, who's on the phone with us.
What up?
Yay!
What's up, Wes?
What up, Coach Wes?
Hey, what's going on? You guys think I'm nice. This is actually payback. This is not me being a good step.
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
Well, so Shannon, when we were in Mexico, what happened at the airport?
What do you
baggage
mean?
claim. Do you remember at baggage claim?
Oh, and
Smith
Smith
lined me up and kicked me in the nuts.
For real?
Oh yeah, hard. Dropped me.
Why? Yo, Smith.
And so the next day, this coaching opportunity came up, and I have been around the block a couple of times with my kids. This is going to be up, downs, all
That's incredible.
2 days.
Oh, Wes, that's the best. Hold on real quick. Amanda is also on our party line here to make a comment. What did you want to say, Amanda?
So, Shannon, as a, special little thank you so much for doing this for Smith.
Oh, no.
Oh, we lost you.
Yeah, we lost you. As a special thing for doing this for Smith, what did you want to say?
Get on Bluetooth, Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, say it again. Say what happened.
Shannon needs to get a referee costume with a whistle and do a little special sexy time.
Oh, they have, you know what? The league supplies their own referees.
No, she's saying in the bedroom.
Blow the whistle.
Oh, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Wes will bring the whistle.
Wait,
you know what I mean.
What do you think about that, Matt?
No.
Coach Matt, you like that idea?
So I'll tell you this. My wife has, at first she didn't want to embrace the coach's wife role, but now she's fully involved. She's in my dugout. She is she's writing my lineup down on the board for me. I mean, she's fully involved in it, and she absolutely loves it. Now, she will say sometimes because when I'm there on the field, I'm coach. When I get into the car, I take my hat off. That's it. I'm no longer coach. I'm dad.
I love
it. And when my son has an issue, he was like, man, my coach was this or that today. And she's like, don't worry. I'll have a talk with your coach tonight.
This is great.
Wes, be honest. What are your expectations for Shannon this season?
Oh, she's fully involved.
They better be high.
Play.
They better be high.
She'll know every play. She's going to be practicing on the lawn.
She's going to be the center. Wes is going to be the quarterback. And they'll never be in the shotgun.
Oh, my God.
All right. I love it. Hey, good job, both of you guys. Wes
Go
and
Wes.
Matt. Way to be good guys. I mean, you guys already are good guys, but way to step up for these kids. That's awesome. I love it.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live. Mojo. 30.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2. 1.
Ignition sequence start. Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. It's good to have you guys on with us. A lot of good stuff coming up this morning here. What is that noise?
What is
Somebody
that?
vibrating.
Who is that?
Not me.
Not me.
Is that me? Oh, it's me. Hold on. on a second. Oh, it's me. Oh, we're getting ready for Dave Coulier. We're getting ready
Is
for
he calling you or is he calling the show?
He's going to call into the show now because I just that was my alarm that said Dave Coulier. Dave Coulier is going to be joining our show here this morning.
Coolest, yay.
The coolest. We got a lot of stuff to talk about too. Coming up here in just a little bit with the holiday Sunday, and Easter is one of those big holidays where you're going to get together with all the family. We are going to talk in just a little bit about who is the most embarrassing relative that will be hanging out with you this holiday. Who is your most embarrassing relative? I've got a story to tell that actually deals with spending Easter with a family member that is extremely embarrassing. That's on the way. And then coming up right after that, second date update. And why are you not getting a call back? What's the deal here, Lids?
I just connected with his team and just reminded them that we do have this interview. I sent them a follow-up email yesterday. And now I'm waiting to hear a response.
We're getting ghosted?
We're not. He knows he's supposed to call in because I was talking to his wife last night.
Yeah, I'm going to
She
text
was
him
excited.
personally right now. I just got his phone number, so let's see if he'll answer me there.
Just call him on the phone. Just
Okay,
dial him.
okay.
Why do you think that maybe he thought we're on Zoom and nobody's Zooming him? Because I know we tried to Zoom it and Zoom.
No, I have the Zoom open too. He's not on there either. So
Okay. Well, then let me talk about this. Did you hear that late in the show, they caught the lady that was sneaking outside of the
Out of the cop car?
out of the cop car?
Okay.
Really?
We looked at the photo of her, Kev, remember?
Oh,
and we
yes.
were like,
Do
wait,
that.
she's
Yes.
kind of, she's
Yeah.
like cute.
Yeah, they did her
really?
bad in that
Yeah.
video. She looked better.
So
Her mugshot is cute.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I was watching a post on Barstool yesterday that made me laugh so hysterically. They think that with what she did and then a couple of the other stories that have come out, they think that we should do the white trash Olympics. And the white trash Olympics should involve different things that would be considered to be a little bit white trashy, like sitting in the back of a police car, handcuffed and climbing out the window.
What are some other things?
They
I'm
said
not familiar.
he actually said that she'd be the Ronda Rousey of that white trash Olympics. I don't know, maybe some other ones like smashing beer cans on your head, stuff like that.
Dating your cousin.
But all female. It's got to be all female. Maybe maybe possibly
Why all
dating cousin.
female?
It's got to be all female. Female white trash. So I think it's got to be. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I think so.
I think it'd be good. And we'll host it in, because it's white trash, White Lake.
Oh.
Okay. What's the
What do you-
prize, though? Like, what are they doing this for?
The prize will be a $50 gift card to Billy's Tippin' In.
Oh, I love Billy's tipping in.
in White Lake.
Great breadsticks.
Yeah, $50 will go a long way at Billy's Tippin' In, man. That's good, clean eating right there. So
Okay.
it'll be good. Should I do another topic, or what do you think I should
yeah,
do?
yeah. I called him a couple times, went straight to voicemail.
Come
and
on, Dave.
My text just went through, so let's see if he responds.
All right. Then you know what? Then I will. I'll do that.
And I said, Dave.
Shannon, maybe we should call his wife. What's
I'm
his wife's
texting her
name?
right now.
Melissa?
Yeah, I love her.
Maybe we should call her up and say, hey, this is one of those ones. You were supposed to be on with us. Honey, where are you at? You know what I mean?
Maybe in the bathroom.
Okay. We'll give him all the grace in the world. All right. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. So Zach and I are going to be doing Easter together. Zach, you should come in for this one. So
This is cool, man.
I'm excited about this because and it came in passing on Monday. I said to Zach, I go, Zach, what you got going on? And he said, well, I'm doing okay. And he wasn't like saying it in a way that he was trying to have me feel sorry for him. He was honestly saying it in a way where he was just kind of telling me his week.
Yeah.
But he said that his whole family is out of town this week and he is dog sitting for his sister, brother-in-law, and the kids. And I said, oh, so that means that they're not even going to be home for Easter? And he's like, no, I'll be home alone on Easter. And I thought, oh, Zach can't be home alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a couple of days of the year that you can't be home alone. One of them is you're definitely not home alone on Christmas.
Yeah.
The next day that you're not home alone is Easter. And then probably after that, you're on your own.
What about my birthday?
Your birthday is another one of those days, too. Yeah, you should have
Thanksgiving.
your birthday. So Zach, Chelsea, myself, Luke, my son, and then our friends, Dennis and Leah's son, Max, who's like my son, too. We're all going to a brunch together. So we're going to an Easter brunch. And it's one of those brunches that's not like the the kids these days, like the brunches, like we go to brunch on Sundays, where all they do is go to breakfast with a mimosa.
Bottomless.
Gotta have that.
Bottomless.
Like there's like to me, that's not brunch. Brunch to me is a freaking long buffet where it starts with salad and it ends with a big cow or something. You know what I mean? Like it ends with a lot of
Skip your
cutting.
shot this week.
And that's what we're going to. Like,
Tell me more.
so we're going to a we're going to a brunch that I'm not kidding you. If you want to, you can gain 100 pounds at it. Like it's that good.
Okay,
Look how
so should I
excited Zach
not
is.
eat on Saturday?
Honestly, I always say eat a little bit because you don't want to get to a point where you get so full off of the
first thing
the shrimp cocktail or whatever.
Okay.
You know?
Are there no mimosas though?
Oh, they'll have a ton of that.
Okay.
Bloody Marys, mimosas.
I'm like, that's,
all
where,
kinds
that's
of
where
drinks.
breakfast starts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your family out of town too?
Right now.
Figure it out. So I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine because he and his family are going to also be there, and they've been there before. And we were talking, and he said, "Do you have that crazy relative?" And I said, "Yeah, we all got kind of a crazy relative." And he said his crazy relative is his sister, and his sister and whole family are coming to this brunch that we're having. And last year at the brunch, his sister went up at the end and got 5 plates, big plates, like the dinner-sized plates that we have. And she went up and got a whole bunch of food, like mounded it like it looked like a mountain, like Mount Kilimanjaro or whatever, and walked up and filled all 5 of those plates. And literally one plate was the guy was carving a bunch of beef and ham and stuff. It was loaded with meat. He said, this is no joke, Tom. He goes, there was enough meat on there that it could have fed yours and my families together. She went back to the table, sat down, and then asked for carryout boxes.
Oh, gosh.
Well, they don't do this at these things.
Oh, really?
Like they don't give you, they may give you a little bit of a carryout box, like if you have a couple of things, but they ain't filling up 5 carryout boxes. Like that's thievery right there. Right?
Should I bring my own Tupperware then?
Well, that is a possibility of what you should think about. Like if you really want to bring food home with you. But one of the questions I wanted to ask was, who's your crazy relative? Who is the relative that you would say is the relative that you have to either apologize for or just not invite altogether? Back in the day on this radio show, we all knew who Shannon's was. We haven't heard from him in forever.
I haven't either.
Who is it?
Cousin Russ.
Cousin Russ is Shannon's cousin, who he was kind of like this, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he always came with takeout containers to Christmas Eve, and what's the Italian place here in Eastern Market? We did like a big Roma Cafe or Roman Village. Which one is this? Roma Cafe. And he brought takeout containers there when we had a family dinner there. He was known for this.
Yeah.
You gotta do a welfare check on Cousin Russ, man. Make sure he's good out here.
He's fine.
Do you know that Cousin Russ is such the crazy relative? He doesn't even know where Shannon lives.
Really?
I actually don't even think he has my phone number.
Oh my God.
This is your
pretty sure he
first
does.
cousin?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I had an Uncle Ricky. He's no longer with us, R.I.P. But I remember every time he would come over, my sister and I would hide because he had a really big beard and he smoked and it always smelled like smoke, and he would like try to give us a kiss on his cheek, but he would rub his beard all over our face, and we're like, ugh, Uncle Ricky.
Where do you keep the cigarettes?
Yeah, so we would always hide upstairs, and my parents would be like, you have to come down and say hi.
You would hide from
Yeah, Uncle Ricky.
because you would have rashes.
Yeah, on my
after he
face,
left.
a rug burn.
That's the secret song. Uncle Ricky kiss me.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 or text 95500. I want to know who is the embarrassing, crazy,
the misfit relative.
Yeah, the misfit relative. And honestly, if we could, it would be fun to talk to them. Like it would be honestly a lot of fun. Yeah,
Related but not related, like on the plates. My family, some people in my family, especially on Thanksgiving, they'll come in and make their to-go plate first.
You cannot do
Put
that.
that to the side.
You cannot. That's a faux pas.
Put that to the side. Get it wrapped up in a grocery bag, a little carry-out bag type of situation, and then make the plate that you'll actually eat.
That's crazy.
What do people do when they're doing that? Like
Nothing.
What happens if you run out of food early and they have food in their carryout?
You never run out of food though.
But I'm saying, what would hypothetically be the thing that you would do? Would you just get it out of their?
Pass them the plate
I
that
guess
you made.
we ordering pizza.
Wait, you wouldn't even take it out of
my
their stuff?
You can't take somebody's plate that they
It's
made
not theirs,
and
though.
then
They
distribute it to everybody else.
They didn't. Oh, they don't own it.
Hey, we got a little extra corn here. You want some?
Can't do that.
I'm not gonna lie. You guys put me in a bad spot for like Thanksgiving when we have to take a picture of our plates All my fault. Thank you.
Why? What's wrong?
Because I want my plate to look awesome on the social media, so I'm stacking that baby up, and then the family's like, okay.
I'm always halfway through mine, and then I'm like, oh, crap, I'm supposed to take a photo for Bianca.
Do me a favor, though, on Sunday for Easter. Don't hold back. Like, I want you, like, literally don't hold back.
Deal.
Because then I'll look like the only person.
Like, wait, okay.
I told Chelsea, I'm like, I want to skip a shot this week. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to go for it. All right, Tammy, who's the crazy relative?
Okay, so my ex-grandmother-in-law, I guess you would call it, she used to take baggies to Ponderosa.
No. Baggies.
Oh, my God.
Like Ziploc?
Did they ever bust her? Because I feel like that was a thing.
No, it was up north in a town that will not be named, but just because they're all listeners. Anyway, yeah,
that's
it was
awesome.
Embarrassing. She brought a baggie in a giant purse. I wonder why she had that big purse, and it's because she had baggies, Ziplocs.
Them wings.
Home food.
I loved Ponderosa. It was the best. What's up, Ashley? How you doing?
Hey, first time, long time.
Ashley on the
gosh, this is crazy. Yes, I was going to tell a story about my sister. She is definitely the misfit sibling or relative.
Yeah.
Growing up, my sister used to always just do bad things. Like one time, she was driving my mom's car, and she crashed it like into the side of our house a little bit and wrecked it. And she lied about it and said like, "Oh, I don't know how that happened. It just showed up."
Is your sister Bianca?
And, like, no, literally. Yeah, and like she crashed her car one day on the way to work, and she blamed it on somebody else. She said she got hit from behind, and then her car like ran into the person in front of her.
Oh, God.
And so like there was this big investigation, and like a week later, the police came and knocked on the door and were like, "Hey, are you sure this is what happened? Because it makes no sense." And then my sister was like, "Okay." I lied. I was actually my fault. I was on my phone and I hit them.
Yeah.
I actually don't even know what happened from that, but yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I had one time, it was a non-relative, but it was like a friend of the family's, came over for a family party and gave my neighbor a lawn job, and the neighbor's like, like they drove
through their lawn
all over their lawn.
Okay. You never heard that before?
No. And when the neighbor said, "Hey, I think I know whose car it was because I saw the color of the car," they completely lied.
It
said
said
it wasn't them.
Now we got ring cameras.
Yeah, now it wouldn't work. What's up, Nicole? How you doing?
Hey, Mojo. I was also the turkey girl that fell on my face when we did the turkey tackle last year.
Oh, that's right. You hate it.
How you guys doing?
Good morning. Awesome.
How are you?
What's happening? Who's the embarrassing relative?
Okay, so actually it's my mother. My sister's bachelorette party, we went downtown Detroit, party busing and everything. And my mom got so drunk that she had to be carried out of the bar by me. And then we had to take her on the party bus back to her house at like 9 o'clock in the evening.
God, you got to love Mom.
It was my mom.
Was this a one-off for your mom, or is this the usual? She's the
lit
one.
It's a usual, like when she drinks, yeah, it's a usual. Her and my sister, they just don't know how to handle their liquor.
Nicole, I forget, but let me try to guess where you're from. You're from like Trenton? Where are you from?
I'm from the place you don't like, downriver.
I don't know. I love downriver. What part? Wait, let me guess. Taylor?
No.
Let's see here. Hold on a second.
Woodhaven.
Wyandotte.
Nope.
Allen Park. Allen Park.
Lincoln Park.
I love it. That's a downriver girl and a downriver mom. I love it. We love you.
But I was born in Whitmore. I was born in Whitmore Lake, so I was
You
pretty
know
much
what?
raised in the country.
That's fancy. Whitmore Lake is fancy. That's fancy stuff there.
Right.
You're nearly Ann
Yeah.
Arbor there. So, all right. Well,
So I'm not a downriver girl. I'm a fancy girl.
not at all.
I'm a fancy downriver girl.
We are from Washtenaw County. So thank you for the call.
Right.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Love you guys.
Love you too.
The cheating husband, a.k.a. the excellent dirtbag example of what the kids don't want to be married to. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens tomorrow morning at 7 and 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
Be patient with us because we're going to have to be a little late, second date update and everything, because Dave Coulier is on the phone with us right now. We got Dave to call. So how did this work? Did you call Dave's wife and then say, hey, or how... Dave, did somebody remind you that you had the call, or were you running late with another interview, or what's going on?
I think we're having technical difficulties. I have no idea what's going on here.
Please stand by. We've got technical difficulty. It's good to have you on. Dave Coulier is on with us. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on this morning, finally.
Well, first off, let me just say this to you. I've been wanting to talk to you since all of the medical stuff that you've been going through, just because I just wanted to tell you how much me, my family, and then all of our radio family has been praying for you and your family.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much for saying that. It's been a roller coaster, and it's been a learning experience. And, I didn't think I would get one cancer, let alone two different cancers back to back. And, there's always a silver lining in everything. And I've been able to help a lot of people by just getting the word out about, no one should have to go through this. And early detection has saved my life twice now.
Twice. That's crazy.
Dave, I don't know if you've heard this story or know the story, but my wife and I did these pre-novo tests this past year. One of the biggest reasons we did this body scan thing was my wife looks at me like I'm, a walking ticking bomb, you know what I mean, with my health. And of all things, she's the one that got diagnosed with ovarian cancer. And we would have never known about it. She'd be right now walking and being happy and everything and be having cancer in her if it wasn't that we did it. And so early detection is such a huge deal. But I will say this to you. Your story came on the news of your second, recovery from cancer when she got diagnosed. And I was watching, I think it might have been the Today Show at the time. And you were on there, and I'm looking at you, and I'm like, look at how good Dave looks. But also the other thing, too, is look at how you become an advocate for others that maybe don't have the resources to be able to do what, we have done and what you have done.
Well, thank you. And first of all, I'm so happy that you and your wife, took the time and got out ahead of this, because that's what people need to do. It's a really simple process, but we all put things off, and I didn't ever think that I was going to become the poster boy for cancer and cancer research and become such an advocate. But I lost my mom, my sister, and my niece to cancer, so I understand what your wife is going through.
Yeah.
And it's a horrible disease, and we can get out ahead of this. And if people, we're seeing incidents of cancer in children now. We're seeing, colon cancers in women in their 20s and 30s. I mean, this is crazy. So it's music to my ears when I hear that you guys took the initiative to go and do that.
What did this do to your relationship with your beautiful wife? Like, how did she become your rock even more than she already was? Or how did things kind of change in the dynamic in your family at this time?
Well, going through something like this, you really get to see who you married. That's for sure.
It's so true.
And she has been unbelievable. And, we went through this together, and I wanted to know, so our relationship has improved, to answer the first part of your question.
It's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, because they become your, when you're at the altar, you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is the person that I get to make out with my entire life. You know what I mean? And not feel bad about it.
In sickness and in health part, you're like, oh, that's not till we're old and almost out of here anyway.
No.
Right.
And then, it is amazing. It really is. I mean, I'm telling you, I think God does crazy things, in our lives. One of the craziest things is how he moves our relationships with those that we love. But I want to talk about happy stuff too.
Let me ask a question on that though, Dave. If anything, what did you learn about yourself going through this that maybe you didn't realize was inside of you before?
Well, I learned that I'm stronger than I thought I was going to be, because I have so many things to look forward to, and we have a brand new grandson who just turned 1 year old, and I want to be there for that little boy. I want to be, taking him out fishing out here on Lake St. Clair, and I want to be, taking him to the ice rink and playing ball with them, and so it's those things that I think propel you forward and help you find that inner strength. So that's what I really learned about myself was that I'm like, hey, there's only one way to go with this, and that's to battle and move forward. So that's really what I learned about myself.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's amazing. Dave Coulier's on with us right now. I'm gonna end with the Red Wings because I want to talk to you about Red Wings here because I'm literally sad about after last night's game. But we'll talk in a second about that. Again, let's talk real quick. I want to make the plug here. Astronomicon 9 is coming. It's going to be in town April the 10th through the 12th.
So next weekend.
And it's going to be at the Marriott Ypsilanti at Eagle Crest in Ypsilanti. What is this place? I've never even been. Is it the hotel there, the Marriott in Ypsilanti there?
Has to be.
Yeah. And do you do this across the country, or do you do it are doing this here because it's stopping in Detroit?
I did the first one a few years ago with me, Bob Saget, and John Stamos.
Oh wow!
And it was called MegaCon, and it was in Orlando, Florida, and we had so much fun talking with our fans and spending the weekend together that I thought, wow, this is really fun, and you get to really talk with fans and reflect about, what does Full House mean to people all these years later? And it's magnificent. It's just wonderful. And so it gives me a chance to mingle with people and get to know people who've been watching the show for decades. And it's a lot of fun. If you haven't been to one of these, I used to think, oh gosh, it's just weird nerds and,
Yeah.
people dressed up in, weird costumes and
There's
stuff.
some of that, too.
You do get that.
Yeah.
You do get that.
There are those.
They in there.
Yeah, but it's a blast. I just really, really enjoy the whole fan experience, I think, as much as the fans do. And I fanboy out. Like I met Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer from Iron Maiden, at Steel City Con, and he has the same cancer that I have. So we've kind of bonded through that. He's like, you got to come and see a show, mate. And I'm like, okay.
I'm looking at the list here. David Arquette will be there. Tommy Chong is going to be there. Gosh, look at this list.
Billy Zane, Titanic, and Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah.
Mick Foley. I keep shouting out Mick Foley. That's my dog.
Rose McGowan, if you ever watched Charm, you know exactly who she is.
Dave, do you and Melissa, do you guys watch a lot of television and stuff? I mean, being a guy that's been on television and had one of the more popular shows of all time, do you guys sit down like I do with my wife and binge watch shows?
We do, and God forbid you stray away and watch an episode by yourself.
That is cheating. That is cheating right there.
Oh, that's when you do find out who you married right there. 'Cause, man, the vengeance. We love the show Love on the Spectrum. I don't know if you
I
love
that
show.
I know. I cannot wait for the new season
I think
to
it
come
came
out.
out today.
It does?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They're
Yeah.
Tanner's my favorite. Me too.
So we just fell in love with that cast, and so we watch shows like that, and sports, of course. We want to watch Michigan in the Final Four.
Oh yeah,
and Red Wings. Mojo, you brought up the Red Wings. I'm a diehard Wings fan.
I know.
So
What is up with their every March they seem like they have a collapse. I can't figure out what is this. I thought this was the year.
Well, yeah, and this is the time of the season when you find out how much depth your team has.
Yeah.
And, staying healthy and having a strong lineup, and, defense is an important thing, and goaltending is an important thing. And, these 2 points matter every single game, and you really find out how important that is at this crucial time of the season.
When the U.S. team won the gold, was that like one of the highlights?
Unbelievable.
I said this last night. I was with a friend and George over at Six Salon, and I said that win was my win for the year. Like, we were talking the Final Four and obviously Michigan, and I'm a huge Arizona fan, and I'd love to see Arizona, win because I lived in Tucson and stuff. But honestly, I'll give up an Arizona win for that USA win, because that was like, I hadn't seen that since I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, when it got down to 3-on-3 and I saw McKinnon, McDavid, and McCarr come out, I thought, oh boy, it's over. Yeah. I mean, those three guys are as good as it gets, And Team USA pulled it out and they won, and it was just.
So
boy,
good.
what a feel-good moment for the United States. Just we needed that little shot in the arm.
Yeah, it's so cool. Dave, it's good to have you on the show, and I'm really, really happy that you are alive. You're doing great. You're healthy, and you're going to be out this weekend. And do me a favor.
Next weekend.
Or next weekend.
Yes.
So, yeah, boy, would you have accepted this if it was during the Final Four? Like, if they said to you it was this weekend and the Michigan-Arizona game's on TV and you're hanging out at Astronomicon 9, you'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm with the guy with the green hair and the lady wearing the pink hat. Yeah. Hey, I just want to say real quickly, through all of this, comes good things. There's always a silver lining. And I started a company called Aware Market.
Okay.
And it's a non-toxic store. So check it out. It's Aware, AWEAR.
I am one of your
Aware
ambassadors, Dave, for Aware.
Yes,
Are you really?
I know.
I am.
I know.
Yes.
Yes, one of our affiliate people that works with us. So I wanted to get that plug in there because we're helping a lot of people with what we're doing. And we're so happy that you're aboard. I mean, it's just wonderful what's happening.
This is cool.
It's really cool. So if you're like, okay, one easy thing that I want to switch out in my house or in my routine is like cleaning products. You go on Aware and you just search, what you're looking for, and it gives you a really, really easy platform and a way to purchase those sorts of products.
I like it.
Same thing with like pet products, food, home stuff, the things.
It's funny, some of the salad dressings and things like this are things that Chelsea's really
because
into.
I think it's very overwhelming to go, okay, I need to replace everything in my life with all like the healthy, non-toxic stuff. And so this makes it way easier to do, just like piece by piece.
Said like a wonderful ambassador.
You are so welcome. I mean, I did have dinner with your wife a couple of weeks ago, so we chatted about this.
She told me, yes, I know. She enjoyed that very much.
How come, Dave?
I just want to get that. I just want to get that plug in there because we're helping a lot of people with this company. We're a startup. We're brand new. And we just love the way the company direction is going right now. So we're helping a lot of people.
Why did you and Shannon and Melissa not invite Dave and Wes to go to the dinner too? Why was it not a couple's dinner? Why did the girls have their own? What did you do that night, Dave? Did you just sit at home with a pizza, or what did you do?
I was with the dogs, and we were watching hockey. And
actually, that's not a bad.
You know what? We're hanging out on Saturday morning and doing a 5.5 mile hike. If you'd like to join us,
yeah.
He's like, no.
I got to rest up for the Final Four.
Melissa does this thing called recess, and she's become kind of like Forrest Gump, where everybody follows her around walking, and. It's really cool, but it's just basically people get together and talk about health. It's really a wonderful thing.
Oh, God. I couldn't think of anything more boring than that.
You want the invite now?
No,
you're sad to be left out of that one?
I'm going to hang out with the guys with green hair in Ypsilanti at the Marriott. Find out more about Astronomicon 9. Make sure that you check that out at the Marriott there in Ypsilanti. So thank you so much, Dave, for being on the show with us, and all the best to you, and let's keep in touch, okay?
Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful week.
We'll talk to you later. I got to get to second date update fast. And it's really late, but that's okay. Because you know what? If you're listening on a podcast, you don't even know what time it is, right?
Very true.
Hopefully that's the case. All right.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Zach is getting ghosted and wants to know why that is. Zach, how did you guys meet?
What's up, man? We met on Bumble.
Okay. Bumble. And how many dates have you been on Bumble in your dating lifetime?
Too many to count. I mean, too many to mention. I probably go on maybe one every week.
Really?
One every other week.
So why is this the one that you want to find out about and want us to help with?
Because I just feel that the vibe was really there. I feel like we really clicked and had a great time. And yeah, looking for answers.
I find it interesting when guys call up because it's never easy for a guy to admit that he's not getting a call back. But I think it's good, and we've had this a lot more lately, which is really cool. So if you ever are getting ghosted, whether you're male, female, or whatever, text date to 95500. Megan is on the phone. Zach, say hi to Megan.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, Zach.
I can always tell how this is going to go just by the hello.
So, Megan, Zach says he goes on a lot of dates, but not a lot of dates are the dates that he had with you. What was it?
Yeah, well,
what was it? Yeah. What was it about Zach that made you go, okay, I'll go on a date with you? What made you say, even before you went on the date, like, this is a guy I want to go out with?
Oh, I mean, he's super handsome.
Okay.
Yeah, his pictures looked like him.
That's good.
He was flirty, and we were kicking it off. It was great.
Okay, then what's the problem? Why would you not be calling him back or at least trying to make a plan for a second date?
That's pretty creepy, I guess, is what I'm going to have to say. Pretty creepy.
To have a second date or something he did?
I mean, it was something he did. He's just creepy. It's not okay.
Which was what?
Well, okay, so let me preface by saying the date started off pretty good. I was actually really excited. He came and picked me up, and we went out, and again, he's handsome. We were flirting. It was great. But it went off the rails.
How?
What happened?
Well, about halfway through the date, I realized, like, first he had picked me up from my house, which I thought was so cool and like old school because normally we meet places, right, for safety. And we're having a great time. And halfway through the date, I realized I never gave this guy my address.
So,
how did he know where to pick you up?
Exactly. How did he know where to pick me up?
So you realize that, though, halfway through the date? Like, that to me would be... That to me, first off, Zach, how did you find out?
Let's get to
How did you find out where she lived?
I mean, I just looked her up. I mean, we had been talking. We had been chatting on Bumble. She gave me her Instagram, and I just looked her up.
You can do that?
That's what I'm saying. You can do that?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, everybody does it now. I mean, it's just kind of like...
No.
Well, if you do, I just feel like you don't say that you do that.
Well,
you don't just show up at somebody's crib, though.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's one thing to, like, do some, deep diving or Googling.
So Megan, I want to get this out of the way.
At least pretend you don't know and didn't do that.
You weren't planning on driving yourself to the date, right?
At first I was, and then he was like, "I'll come get you."
Okay. And you said, "Okay, come get me." You didn't say, "Here's my address." You just said, "Okay, come get you."
He was like, "I'm on my way to come get you." I was like, "Cool." We had been talking for a while. He's not the only guy I've been talking to. I couldn't remember at first.
Okay.
If I thought to myself, maybe I did give him my address.
Because here's the part that kind of makes me, and maybe I guess there's an interesting cloudy area here, but here you are going, he picked me up and he knew where I lived. And I'm thinking to myself going, okay, well, how the hell do you think he's going to figure out where you're at? He's like, I'll Google her, info and see where she lives. And honestly, I hate to say this, if that's weird, everybody seems like they Google dates before they go on dates with them or look them up.
Not the
address. That's not what we're saying.
And Megan, if your address is out there, that's on you to take your address off of. If you're willing to let this guy go out on a date with you and be alone with you, what's wrong with him Googling your address?
Like, imagine it happens to you, right? We agree on a date. I'm on my way to get you, and you're like, totally fine, let's go.
Well,
and then halfway through, you're like, how did you know where I live? I never told you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm like, oh, well, I Googled it, and it's totally fine. Everyone does it. It's normal.
But why, at that point right there, why don't you say to him, no, don't come get me. I will drive myself.
Because it didn't come up that way.
It would be
He was like,
weirder.
hey, I'm on my way. And I was like, great.
It would be weirder for me if I was just sitting there in my house, and all of a sudden he knocks on the door and shows up at my house. He actually said, "Hey, I'll come get you." And you said, "Yeah, okay." And you hang up the phone and he shows up.
Just so I'm
He just said, "Hey, I'm on my way," and I was like, "Cool." Again, like I said, I thought I had already. It didn't
Mojo,
register,
yes.
so we were literally on the way.
Mojo, just so I'm understanding your perspective correctly.
Mm-hmm.
If someone you've never met before, all right, you guys plan on going somewhere.
Yeah.
That person just happens to show up at your house without you giving them your address. You find
But
nothing wrong
she
with
knew
that.
he was on his way.
But
So-
you find nothing wrong with this person.
No,
Just,
I think that's a little crazy.
thank you. I just want to be clear.
It would get me to be concerned, but I wouldn't be as concerned if I was planning on driving myself, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like a hypocrite because as I said out loud, oh my God, that's so creepy. Like I said to you at the beginning, at least pretend you didn't do that or didn't know that. But I mean, when I started dating, I remember Googling the heck out of Wes. I knew nothing about him and found his home address. I wanted to see like where he lived, like what his neighborhood looked like. I mean, I did all the things.
Zillow to see how much it was worth? Like I think people do that.
1,010,000%.
Actually,
and if you say you don't do those things,
I don't. Listen, I've never met a girl and Googled her address. I've never done that in my life.
I
let
didn't.
alone-
Why did I specifically Google the address? But when you Google somebody, a lot of information comes up, and that did come up. And then I did
And
look.
then you kept going.
I absolutely did.
Hey, Jordan.
I'm going to be very honest.
Jordan says there's something more concerning than Zach showing up randomly at Megan's house without asking for the address. What's that, Jordan?
So he said it really fast, and I bet this girl is not only one, but he says he goes on a first date every week.
That's a lot of
So-
dates.
like that.
So does he do this to all of his dates? And
Zach?
you better stop doing that.
Zach, do you get all your dates' addresses?
If I am vibing enough with someone on Bumble, which Megan and I were, we've been talking long enough, and I know that listen, I even got her flowers. I was like really trying to show up to this date and be that old school gentleman. And I mean, everyone does it now. I just think it's so normalized that it wasn't anything weird about it. Like anyone is Googleable and you can find their address.
For sure. I would just still ask, like,
Yeah.
hey, what's your address? Even if you know it, which you do.
Listen, hold on. Sydney, are you there, Sydney?
Megan and I were
Sydney, turn your radio down, will you?
talking long enough, and I know that I'm gonna.
She'll hear it in 45 seconds.
Trying to show up.
Let's wait and see.
Be that old school gentleman, and I mean everyone does.
God, he sounds good, though, doesn't he?
It's so normalized that there wasn't anything weird about it.
Here we go.
Anyone is
Here it comes.
Googleable, and you can find their address.
For sure. I would just still ask, like, hey, what's your address? Even if you know it, which you do.
Listen, hold on. Sydney, are you there, Sydney?
Yeah.
Sydney, turn your radio down.
You got it. I got it now.
Hey, Sydney, turn that radio down. And what did you want to say, Sydney?
I have like the radio like down, so I can still hear you guys, but I am here.
We can still hear the
I
radio.
can still hear the radio loud.
She's still
responding
to the radio. She'll get it in 45.
Girl, pick up the phone.
Did I get it?
There you go. Sydney, what did you want to say?
I just wanted to say, like, I had a guy, like, one time, like, he was, like, not even sexually involved at all, but, like, he came at me in a predatorial way. So I was like, oh, watch this. And I paid the $5 on White Pages, and I got his address. But as a woman who's, like, dating people, like, I would never just pay, like Google them and pull up at their address. There's, like, a threshold of information that, like, you're willing to disclose to somebody as you're talking to them. And, like, if you're not willing to give your address, then, like, why are you looking it up?
That's wild. You can pay $5 to
You
get
don't need
somebody's
to.
address.
You can do it for free.
Yeah.
Why did you do
You know,
that?
You wasted $5.
The White Pages, though, I'm telling you guys, still exist.
No, I'm
If you pay
saying,
$5,
why
can
did
get
you do
everything
that?
You want.
Why did you want his address?
Because he pulled up on me and he started, like, using a rake against like my upstairs window, trying to get my attention, and he like jiggled my doorknob. Like it was like he was coming.
Jiggled your doorknob.
Is that a euphemism?
I would call.
Yeah.
I would call the cops instead of paying the $5 for his address. I would have the cops look up his address for free.
Jiggled by.
Hold on. Nate has a comment to say to you, Megan. What's that, Nate? Or Nat? Sorry, Nat.
Hi, guys. Love you guys. Listen to you every day.
We love you too.
Shannon, first time, long time too.
Hey.
So, real quick, Shannon, I'm the one that sent you the DM that said I'm the black girl that my doodle sleeps in bed with me.
Oh,
but
yes.
Anyways.
Yes.
I DM you all the time. Love you. Anyways, my comment was she was so creeped out, but she got in the car and then rode back home with him. No, like you didn't recognize him when you got in the car.
Wrong. You don't
ahead.
know the whole story.
What's the whole story, Megan?
Again, we agreed to go on a date. He's like, okay, I'm on my way. And he gets there, hands me flowers, distracts me. Again, I've been talking to him for a while. Maybe I gave him my address, I thought. We go on the date. I'm at the restaurant with him. We're eating, we're talking, and then I realize this mofo has my address somehow. I never gave it to him. Like, there's no way.
But did he drive you back home after?
Uber home.
Oh,
No.
you Ubered home. Okay. All right.
Yeah. There's so much that I didn't tell you guys about this. Again, I'm creeped out. I don't even feel comfortable on the like talking about the date in retrospect, you know?
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I did not know all that to it. That's actually good knowledge to know. What's up, Joaquin?
Hey, it's Joaquin.
Joaquin, there you go.
Like the Phoenix.
What's up?
What's up, guys? I've called you guys before, but so while I was on hold, I was actually trying to figure it out. And I was explaining it to Lydia. I was like, I hope I'm not confusing her. But there's a way where you can send photos or take photos and it saves your location on where that photo was taken, right?
Yeah.
Just like when you guys take photos when you're in Mexico, for example, when you go look through your photo library, you get like that world map or whatever. You're like, wow, I've been here, I've been there. Anyways, I thought I was getting catfish, so I did a little bit of investigating too. And I don't want to say how I did it exactly, because I don't want to give predators information.
Yeah.
But there is a way to turn that off, by the way. There is a way to turn that off. But I found out that I wasn't, well, at least I don't think. But yeah, I found out exactly where she was living up in Michigan somewhere. And I'm like, whoa, I just zoomed in right into her block, her house.
That's kind of creepy.
You jiggled any doorknobs?
A little creepy.
Wow. All right, I'm off of this one right now.
Your home of War of the Roses, the 5 lies to tell your mom phone scams, and Shannon's Dirty on the 30. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Mojo's secret sound. We're getting really late now, but I'm going to give you a chance to tell us what do you think that secret sound is. If you're just new to this contest, this is a contest giving away $7,000. If you can just tell us what this is. 844-665-6548, 844-MOJO Live.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
We'll get you caught up on a quick dirty here and what's trending, and
Very
we'll
quick.
come back with secret sound in a second. What's going on, Shannon?
Well, first off, I want to shout out the Detroit Pistons, who have won the Central Division yet again. The Pistons defeated the Raptors last night to finish a long climb back up the NBA ladder and clinch their first division title since the 2007-2008 season. So that was huge.
Yay.
I know we were talking about is it called the Artemis 2?
Artemis
2. The launch is tonight.
The moon. We're going to the moon.
Going to the moon, and one of the female astronauts.
Why are we still going to the moon? What are we
from
doing
Grand
there?
Rapids. What do you mean?
I'm saying, what are we doing there, though?
It's world security, too, by the way. They're saying that.
Wait, for real?
There's a lot of talk that China, Russia, and the United States are trying to be the first to be able to have, like,
Life
technology from the moon to be able to,
Christina Cook.
take care of us. I don't know. But listen to this story.
That's what's going on?
Listen to this story.
Every time we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
Well, a lot of people don't believe we even go to the
She
moon.
will become the first woman to fly around the moon.
We haven't. By the way, we have not gone to the moon in forever. I mean, I think it's been since
Let me see.
Armstrong and stuff. But
what?
But yeah, this lady, this astronaut, this female astronaut, first female to do this, which is huge. Yes. And she is from Grand Rapids, a native of Grand Rapids.
Yay. Last moon visit was 1972.
So here's the story, guys. 6 o'clock tonight. Gonna watch this thing. It's shooting off from, I think, just outside Orlando, Florida, Cape Canaveral. Mm-hmm. And they say that there are so many people down there right now. There are more people there now for this than they go down for the Daytona 500.
Really?
Which is very close.
Technology has advanced so much in 2026 since the last time we've been there on now, 1972. The footage better be amazing. It better be amazing.
I don't think they're getting out, though, are they? Or are they just going to be on the they're going to look out the window?
What is the purpose? You just said we in a technology
fight. Can I say something real quick?
We just doing a drive by the moon?
Can I say something real quick? You are the same guy that watches LeBron James say, I'm leaving to go to Miami and gets excited about the whole, what do they call that thing back in the day?
The decision.
The decision. This is the moon, man. This is bigger than LeBron.
We've done this many, many times. What I'm saying is, you just said we're in a race for technology with China, Russia, and whoever else is up there. And you're telling me we're going to spend all of this money to drive by it? And that's all we're going to do?
They'll probably put a rover out there.
There's got to be something.
I'm sure we got to have more things.
What is the point?
I don't know.
Speaking of LeBron James, by the way.
Yeah.
With the Lakers' win against Cleveland last night, he passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most wins in NBA history with 1,229 wins.
41 years old, still getting it.
Okay. 19 Kids and Counting star Joseph Duggar being held on a now $600,000 bond after a Florida judge ruled on his child molestation case. Remember, he was arrested earlier this month in Arkansas, extradited to Florida, where he is accused of molesting a 9-year-old girl during a 2020 family trip. Somehow his wife is involved in this as well. The alleged victim, who is now 14 years old, told investigators that the incident happened multiple times. As part of the bond conditions, the judge ordered Joseph and his wife to have no unsupervised contact with any minors under the age of 18. Pistons head coach J.B. Bickerstaff experienced firsthand one of the toughest stretches of Jaden Ivey's career. And in the wake of Ivey being waived by the Bulls after being shut down for the season and going on a series of anti-LGBTQ rants on social media, yesterday, Coach Bickerstaff asked for his thoughts about the situation.
For him to go through what he's gone through, I know has been extremely difficult for him as far as, the way he was playing, the injuries, trying to make the comeback and trying to overcome that. So I don't think we can overlook the human aspect of all these things and how that impacts, people and their decisions. Having said that, I also believe, the NBA is one of the most inclusive environments in pro sports, and it's a genuine thing that celebrates different, ethnicities, heritages, sexual preferences, whatever it may be. Like, the NBA brings people together. And I think that's the great thing about our sport. And it's something that, we understand the responsibility as you live that day to day. But giving people an opportunity to just be who they are, right? And if
Coach, question here in the back row here. What about the players that domestically abuse their spouse in front of their kids and only get 60 days or 30 days? Like that guy from, what's his name? What's that guy's name from?
I think you're speaking about Flint's own Miles Bridges.
Yeah. So yesterday I had a couple listeners that were really upset with me because I have a son that is gay, and they thought that I should be coming down on Jaden in what he said. And I'll be quite honest with you, I don't know what he said. I listened to what he said, and I think he was expressing his religious beliefs. And when he's expressing those, I look at that as, you know what, he has every right to express whatever his religious beliefs are, just like my son and anybody that is gay has every right to believe that as a person who is gay, that you have your rights. Mm-hmm. But I will say this to you. People don't care what I say about Jaden Ivey or care what I say about this whole thing. But I do care about the fact that the league just discards this guy. And I think that the team just getting rid of him and not allowing a discussion is what this country has been so screwed up with since, this whole political nutsness that has gone on in this world since 2016. I think that we need to be able to have discussions instead of just you're fired, you're out of here, you're canceled and stuff. Let's bring Jaden to the league office and have a conversation, and let's allow him an opportunity to speak more than just on an Instagram Live. Let's have him speak to the commissioner and to, the people that are putting the, Pride months together. And then let's see, how he truly feels. I don't necessarily, from what I heard, think that this guy hates gay people. I really don't. Yeah. I think that he believes that his religion says one thing about gay people. And I'll be honest, as a Catholic, I don't agree with what allegedly the Bible says about people who are gay. Because I know who my son is, and I will say this to you, he's going to heaven with me. I know that.
And I know who the Lord is.
And I know who the Lord is, and I know that we have a forgiving God that loves us and everything. And I know there's a lot of people that commit more crimes and sins than anybody, that is gay does. So, long story short, I wanted to make that comment because that listener that was saying if Megan was still on your show, you guys would be coming down on Jaden Ivey. No, we wouldn't.
I very much disagree.
Yeah, we would report it and do what we're doing right now. Mm-hmm. But I do want to say that I don't understand why we cannot allow for people to have a voice.
An opinion.
And if we, when their opinion is different than ours, have a discussion.
That's exactly what JB Bickerstaff said too at the end of that.
Yeah. I cut him off.
It's okay. It's okay. But that's exactly what he said.
Yeah. And I think honestly, if we do that, we get back to what this country was built on, and we stop all the hatred and the craziness that we have in this world. So. Yeah. Now back to you, Shannon.
I actually want to let Kev end the dirty because he has a shout out for some people.
Yeah, shout out to the people who drove not all the way, but drove from Windsor yesterday that came to the Pistons game. Hopefully they're still in the car. He said this is around the time he gets to drop off his kids. So shout out to Shadi, shout out to Rafi, Aya, Allie, and Zane.
I love it.
Great meeting you all. Hopefully I'll see you again.
I got a break in like 2 minutes.
I know. We're done. If you miss anything from today's show, you can always catch up on the podcast on the free iHeartRadio.
Celebrity Dirt, directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
I have a great story about Kit Kats I really wanted to do, but I'll save it for 9:30.
Dirty in 30 minutes. Traffic check and then a quick commercial break, and we'll play Secret Sound twice in the 9 o'clock hour.
8:58, we are at 38 degrees, cloudy, highs getting up into the low 50s. We may see a little bit of rain if you're south of the city. Otherwise, it's supposed to be dry today. Out on the streets, some stop-and-go traffic. 94 westbound between 21 Mile and M59. There is some stop-and-go traffic there. It is backed up from 23 Mile, The southbound 275 exit ramp to westbound M14. That remains closed today, and you've got an accident blocking the left lane, westbound 96 at Evergreen. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Macomb Mall. This Easter, surprise them with something special. Hop over to Macomb Mall and discover sweet treats, stylish finds, and perfect little gifts for every basket. The best Easter moments come from thoughtful surprises. Shop Macomb Mall today and make someone's Easter brighter.
EMU, Eastern Michigan University. I want you to explore Eastern. When you're looking for the right fit for a college, you're right, wanting the right programs that you can take for your future, but you're also wanting to live in nice places. And if you explore Eastern on April 18th, you get everything. You meet the professors, you tour the campus, see the new apartments and renovated student housing. It's beautiful. And EMU also will connect you to internships, jobs, and what's next. Explore Eastern on April the 18th. Learn more when you go to emish.edu/explore.
Mojo in the Morning's $7,000 Secret Sound is on the air now. It's where we pay you for your ears and that big freaking brain you have. Guess what the sound is? We'll pay you cash. Get in at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30 with that big brain and show them how smart you are. Thanks to DFCU Financial. We could not do this promotion without DFCU Financial. So we're asking you, the next time you need a checking account, savings account, your kid's account, or a loan, choose DFCU. We love DFCU.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you, with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G Unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
With iHeart, everything you hear is guaranteed human. That's why 78% of listeners trust their favorite radio host's product recommendations. If you manage a business or need to drive sales, that trust goes a long way. Visit iHeartAdvertising.com. Again, that's iHeartAdvertising.com.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
White Lake, change your plans. Burlington is opening at White Lake Marketplace on Highland Road. Opening weekend means big deals, amazing finds, and serious savings. Be among the first 100 customers Friday and Saturday to get a $10 Burlington bonus card. 2 days, one new store, tons of reasons to shop. We'll see you at Burlington and White Lake. Burlington, deals, brands, wow. Must be 18 or older to get a bonus card. Valid grand opening weekend only. No purchase necessary.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Spring brings brighter days and more time to show off your Kohl styles. School drop-off, a chance for your outfit to shine in the morning rays. The sun filtering through your windows, practically a personal spotlight, and family walks, all perfectly timed for golden hour. Shop Kohl's for 15% off and make the most of more daylight. Your outfits deserve it. Select styles. Offer ends April 4th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
More Mojo in seconds.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market.
Weather today, actually, I'm going to check with my son, Smith.
It's going to rain today, people.
It is going to rain pretty much all day today and a high temp of 59. Tomorrow, more scattered showers, but temps up in the low 70s.
Your self-care routine is about to glow up. Enjoy 30% off all vitamins and body care at Fresh Time Market from April 8th through the 14th. Take care of yourself and your wallet at one of the biggest sales of the year. Fresh Time Market, rooted in your well-being.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Michigan Economic Development Corporation.
Now streaming on iHeart TikTok Radio.
We're connecting you to your favorite artists.
Russell Dickerson in the studio.
I'm going to set up my camera and do as many stupid dance moves as I know.
Playing the top trending songs across TikTok and iHeartRadio.
Freezing outside.
Get a little spicy with hot takes.
Always got to have a backup boyfriend.
Hear it all, plus more streaming now. Search for TikTok Radio on your iHeart app. Make it a preset and stay connected all day.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real people, real stories, real laughs, real smelly, and real dumb sometimes. Mojo in the Morning.
All right, I want to say that we're going to play Secret Sound twice this hour because guess what? We were running so late last hour, and I won't blame Dave Coulier for it, but I will blame him. He was supposed to be. We were supposed to have him at 8 o'clock, and it got pushed back. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey, it's Mojo's Secret Sound, and your chance to win that's a long applause. $7,000 from DFCU Financial. Brittany is on with us right now. Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Hi. I know you've been waiting for a while here. I apologize.
Might be worth
But you're
it.
on now.
Yes. It's $7,000, though. You know that?
Yes, I've been listening every day, me and my family, and we've been calling every single day.
So you've had multiple guesses or just the same guess you're calling?
I'm sticking with the same guess. My the first day you guys played it, I showed it to my 6-year-old, and she's never heard the sound before, but something told her to say it, and then we looked up like the sound of it, and it sounds similar. So I'm gonna stick with what.
Will you give her a cut of the money?
Yeah. Are you going to give your 6-year-old money?
Oh yeah, well she's gonna get a cut of it.
Okay. Like what, $5, $10? What? How much?
A jelly cat.
I don't know how much are we gonna give her. How much are we giving you, Mia? She told me I can pick.
Mia, let's talk. Tell her you want 50%.
Tell me you say it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Mojo secret sound. What is that sound, Brittany?
Okay, our guess is a fire extinguisher.
A fire extinguisher?
Yes, like pressing it and like obviously not holding it to let out a fire, but like, pulling the button, letting it go, and then letting it go again, and then just doing it.
You got it!
What? Wait,
no. April Fool.
Oh my God, you are terrible.
No.
Are you kidding?
Hold on. He doesn't.
You don't even know
hold
what
on
it
a second.
is.
Hold on. No.
Wait, is that right or no?
I'm the only one in the studio. I'm the only one in the studio that knows, and it is not the right answer.
You just broke little Mia's heart.
Why would you do that?
It's April Fool's.
Oh my
I'm
God!
over April Fool's already.
Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist.
Go to your room.
There and everything. I couldn't help it.
You are an a-hole.
You are.
That is the biggest a-hole thing I've ever heard you do.
I'm so sorry. Please don't take it personal. I love your daughter. I'm so
I
sorry.
cannot believe you did that.
That was funny.
No, that was not. That was horrible.
She was like,
Oh my God, we are so sorry. It is not a fire extinguisher, but we're gonna play again in literally less than, I don't even know how long. Less than you can actually say Kevin's an a-hole, okay?
Get her information for me, Lydia. I'll give you tickets to Astronomicon. You and your daughter, y'all can have fun.
Come on.
Compared to $7,000, no
I'm
thanks.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Lydia.
Oh my God.
It's better than nothing.
Mia, we love you. And Brittany, we love you. Thank you so much, guys. Try again, please. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
April Fool.
It's April Fool's Day. Believe nobody. You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
All right. All right. Time now for 5 lies to tell your mom.
It's Mojo in the Mornings.
Sweet.
5 lies to tell your mom.
Ashley.
Hello.
5 lies to tell your mom. You guys going on a cruise together, huh?
Yes, we are.
Man, where are you guys cruising? What part of the world?
It's either the Eastern or Western Caribbean, so we're going to like the Bahamas and Grand Turk. So it'll be fun.
I like it. And it's family vacation?
Yep, so we're going with my dad and my fiance as well for my mom's birthday.
All right, we're going to make mom feel like this vacation may not happen and there might be some issues.
Okay.
5 lies to tell your mom. Lie number 1, you're going to say, Mom, I just got an email from the cruise line. Lie number 2.
Say the air conditioning stopped working again.
Lie number 3.
We can still go on for the stationary cruise, though.
Lie number 4. The boat won't leave the dock. Then lie number, by the way, this is the Babalo boat. and lie number 5.
Say they'll make the boat feel like it's moving when it's not.
Oh.
Okay.
This is fun. This is like a ride at Disney or something here. We're going to call Mom and have some fun with her for 5 lies.
Okay. Hello. Hey. What? Oh, I just got an email from the cruise. What? It said that the air stopped working again.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and I guess the boat's not going to leave the port now.
So what do we do?
So they're offering to do like a stationary cruise, I guess, where the boat is still on the dock so that it can be connected to generators so that the air works. Yeah, but I guess that they make it feel like you're like still on the cruise. Like they have wind going to make it seem like you're like sailing, and I guess they blow like scents through so that you think that you're like in the Turks and Caicos still.
Are they giving us any money back?
I don't know. They didn't say anything about money. I mean, do you still want to go on it if the boat doesn't move?
Well, my our airfare and nothing's refundable.
I mean, I guess we can still use the drink package on it.
I'll call.
All right. It might not be bad if they, make it still feel like you're moving.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear to God on my life.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that I'm making this up? A stationary cruise, really? One that doesn't move, but they blow fans and make it smell like you're in the Turks and Caicos?
I just put on that group. Has anyone received an email from saying the ship has no air and will be stationary?
Yeah, maybe somebody will write back to you on there.
All right, I'll call them. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's call her back real quick.
Before she calls.
Hold on. I'll say it.
Hello.
Vicky.
Yeah?
Hi. I just called your daughter on the other line. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Bob. I'm from Cruise Lines.
Yep.
Yeah, your daughter had called to talk about your guys' cruise, your pending cruise that you're going on.
Right.
We're having an issue with the ship. Some issues with keeping the air on while the boat is sailing.
Is this a joke?
No, it's not. I know this is tough. You guys planning a family vacation and this happens, but we're willing to give you a refund. We can't refund, obviously, your airline tickets. That's on you.
Yeah, and my scooter and my drink package and...
Yeah, but with the drink package, we'll be able to double your drink package. We'll give you the premium alcohols.
I cannot believe this.
What are you celebrating?
My birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. How, if you don't mind me asking, what are we celebrating? What number?
60.
Oh, 60th birthday sitting at port would be a lot better than hanging out in Lincoln Park, Michigan. I've been there before.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. We'll still do all the normal stuff too, conga lines. And how about we give you a little extra spin through the buffet line at midnight? They have those late night buffets.
No.
Listen, nobody goes on a cruise to actually see what the islands look like. They go on the cruise to drink their faces and eat their faces off.
I don't know. What are other people doing?
I don't know. You know what? I got some people on the phone line here. I'm going to conference a couple people in, okay? Hi, nice lady Shannon here. Shannon, you're going on the cruise. You agreed to go. I've got on the phone with us Vicky and Ashley from Southgate and Lincoln Park, Michigan.
Oh, hello.
Will you tell them how excited you are to go on this cruise?
Yeah, actually, I'm really excited. I don't know how to swim anyway, so this makes me feel a lot more comfortable, and I'm gonna make the best of it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
See what I mean, Vicky?
I know, but I'm not going to be eating at midnight. One of the reasons why I'm going on this cruise is to go to the other port. I mean, and to have fun in it on the cruise ship, but...
Oh, we'll have fun, Vicky. You can come to my room instead of going to the other ports.
What?
You can scoot on over to my room instead of going to the other ports.
Oh, I don't think these guys even realize. Vicky and Ashley, you don't understand. This is the swingers cruise.
Right.
Your poor mom.
Got really weird. Got real
Hold on,
weird.
let's call her.
How do we end up there?
Your mom reminds me of Aunt Pat.
Aunt Pat?
The whole time.
I'm listening to this going, this woman is not even, this woman won't even be happy in Turks and Caicos.
Oh my God, it's Aunt.
You know that on this cruise, your mom's going to still be miserable because she's going to.
She's going to still be upset.
Hello?
Hello.
Vicky.
This is a joke.
Vicky.
I didn't sign up for no swinger cruise. And I already asked other people. They have not heard of this. I'm calling right now.
What did you do? Did you text them and say, did you hear about the swingers cruise?
No. I mean, it's not funny. I don't know who you are.
Vicky, we're here to wish you an early happy 60th birthday from your daughter, Ashley. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Oh, my God. You know what, Mojo? I cannot. She's dead meat.
Vicky.
No, I just had a heart attack. I'm crying.
Vicky, you are not crying.
Yes, I am.
Oh, Vicky.
Oh, my God.
Ashley, you ass.
Why'd you make us do this?
Now I didn't tell these people on Facebook it's a joke.
I think they're going to be very happy to find out that the cruise isn't going to be stationary and full of swingers.
Wait, I was thinking, I bought my husband a pineapple shirt. You know what? The only thing that's going to be swinging is my fist on Ashley.
Vicky, happy early birthday.
Thank you, Mojo, Shannon, everybody.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes. Listen, you're going to have fun on this cruise, and the air is going to work. Well, at least we
Hopefully
think.
we didn't jinx you.
Now I got to explain to all these people on Facebook. Oh, my God. All right.
Vicky, we're going to give you a prize for being on 5 Lies to Tell Your Mom.
Oh, God. Oh, thank you.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Sweet. 5 Lies to Tell Your Mom.
All right. If you want to be on 5 Lies, Tell Your Mom, text mom to 95500. A lot of comments on Kev and the secret sound, April Fools.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of texters. First, though, Ace, you there, Ace?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
What's going on, Ace?
Yeah.
Yo.
We meet you in the parking lot, fam.
What'd I do?
Hey, and you better have 7 bands. Because if you don't, it's all bad.
Hey, you're going to be disappointed. April Fools, baby.
Hilarious.
Oh, that was cruel. That was so cruel.
Did you hear her get excited? She was like, oh, my God.
Yes, the whole time I'm in my head, I'm like, that is not a fire extinguisher. I'm like, there's no way.
Her little kid came up with it, a 6-year-old kid, and she gave her kid the option, and Kev did that. God,
Bianca, I hope you were recording.
It's actually already up on the story. Go check it out.
Oh, my God. Jaden, are you there, Jaden?
Yes, hello.
What's going on, Jaden?
Oh my gosh! First of all, I just wanted to say I absolutely love the show. Been listening since I was in high school. I'm turning 30
love you
this
too.
year.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jade.
Appreciate you.
Hear it. But yeah, I texted in saying that Kevin needs to be kicked off the show for at least 1 week because of that.
I gotta get suspended.
Just like just like the last caller said, I heard the sound. I was like, "There's no way that's it," because there's no kind of riveting sound like you hear in the secret sound with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
And then when Kevin said, "You got it," I was like, "What the F?" I was like, "There's no way."
April Fools, man. Got to keep people on their toes. Watch out, Jaden.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, I told myself all day, stay off of social media, but then no, you guys have to come in.
Can I do something?
I love you guys.
Can I do something right now that I think actually will be something that will make Kevin's morning? And I hate to say this.
You got 7 G's for me?
Why?
No. Hold on a second.
I'm excited.
Here. All right, hold on.
Uh-oh.
What?
You can tell this isn't planned.
No, I thought of this just now. Ready?
Okay.
You there, Jaden?
Yep, I'm still here. I'm waiting.
You guys stall for a second. 1 second here.
I don't even know.
What y'all doing after the show?
Let's see.
I have a meeting. I have therapy today.
Oh,
Okay.
I do too.
Is Wednesday your therapy day?
It is now. I just started therapy again.
All right.
Good for you, Anna.
Kevin.
Seriously.
Yo.
And I know how much you love this guy. All right.
Kanye?
Because I couldn't find it. I'm like,
Yeah.
why is this? No, it's better than Kanye. On a day that we played Kanye, and then we're going to do this. Because Kevin is the April Fool, right, Jaden? His favorite.
Yeah, he's the a-hole today.
His favorite white artist of all time. Who is your favorite white artist of all time?
Oh, this our guy? Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Miss Michael McDonald?
Yes.
Yeah.
His favorite white artist of all time. Because Kevin.
Is this Yacht Rock?
Because of Kevin's
It could
April
be.
Fool's joke.
Who about to
what
start
a
singing?
fool believes. Do you know the song?
You know I'm a chorus guy.
I think honestly, he had to have like a black mom or something, right?
Yeah, somebody.
How is it? He's got so much soul. How does a guy like that have that? Yacht Rock, Shannon? What do you think, Yacht Rock?
Yacht Rock is back.
Here we go. It's for Kevin and Mia.
Sorry, Mia.
Was that the chorus?
No, it's coming up right here. There's the chorus right there. Do you know this song, Shannon? No? Come on, you heard the song before.
I hate it when I say no and you're like, yes, you have.
I'm telling you.
I've never heard this song.
Oh, it's such a good song. Yeah. What's up, Sarah? Hi.
Hi, first time caller from Elmore, Ohio.
Hey, Sarah's on the phone.
Hi. What's going on?
I got grandkids that are that age, and they would be heartbroken by what he did. So I think he should pay the $7,000.
Oh,
to
yes, I do too.
Sarah, if I had it, I still wouldn't do it.
Oh my gosh!
I want to do karaoke with you and have you sing Michael McDonald at karaoke.
I'm a chorus guy, so we got the words are there. I probably can make it happen. We've been talking about karaoke for years.
We have to go to Sid Gold's.
go.
Come on.
Please, it's so fun.
When we did car karaoke, it was so much fun. And why do we need to go somewhere? Let's just do it here. Why don't we get a karaoke machine in this building?
There's no drinks.
I'll get you drinks.
That
I got 'em
part.
right there. Look at this. I can get you whatever you want. What's up, Whitney? How you doing, Whitney?
I'm good. How are you guys this morning?
Well, we were having a good April Fool's Day because I said that it's the worst
Chuck,
day.
you're an a-hole.
I am
There
not.
you go.
No, Whitney, that's not
You
true.
got me. I have been trying to call all week long to call him and say that it was a fire extinguisher.
Oh, you
I thought for sure it was. And when-
you also thought it was a fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Yeah, you and the
So
6-year-old.
When he said it, I had my mom in the car and I just dropped her off. But when he said it, I got so amped up and I was like, "Oh my god, I knew it! That's it! I've been trying."
Why are the pretty ones always so
And I'm like, and then we keep listening, and then he said April Fools. And I had
Whitney.
stepped out for a second to get my gas pump back in
Whitney-
my car and
Whitney's-
get back in my car.
She's falling for just the tip too, I think. But thank you. I love you, Whitney. You're the best.
Go with your second guess, Whitney.
Yes.
Call back.
What's going on, Amanda? Hi.
Okay, Mojo, you are now officially off the hook. Kev, you can't be mad at Mojo anymore because you spoke over him and you broke the heart of that little girl. That was so
Exactly.
mean.
She'd be all right.
I
Get her
didn't
some
tell
ice
you.
cream.
Yeah, thank
Mojo
you.
wouldn't even do that. So, Kev,
Thanks.
you're the a-hole now.
See that? Everybody's now that didn't like me in 7 o'clock hour.
No.
now loves me
I
now.
saved you.
Add Mojo in the Morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City traffic.
925, 38 degrees. It is going to be cloudy and chilly all day today, getting up into the low 50s. Supposed to be dry unless you're south of the city. There are some chances for some showers out on the streets. The situation in Monroe has 75 southbound closed between Otter Creek and Luna Pier all morning. A vehicle fire has traffic stopped from Elm. You can use South Dixie Highway or Telegraph to get around that. Westbound 96 to Jeffries closed between the Southfield Freeway and Evergreen because of an accident right now, and the left shoulder blocked. 75 southbound at the exit for Kniff. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Nudge in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Macomb Mall. This Easter, surprise them with something special. Hop over to Macomb Mall and discover sweet treats, stylish finds, and perfect little gifts for every basket. The best Easter moments come from thoughtful surprises. Shop Macomb Mall today and make someone's Easter brighter.
Hey, if you're looking for a car and you are looking for, I don't know why I said car. I did that. If you're looking for a car and you're looking for one that's pre-owned because you think you can get a better deal, you're probably right. At Gordon Chevrolet, their pre-owned vehicles are amazing. Did you know that every car that you see on their lot that was brought in on trade or they went out and got at an auction, they have their award-winning service technicians go through and make sure that that car is going to be great. Their certified pre-owned vehicles are hand-picked just for you. And the prices are amazing, too. So why not go and get a quality car, truck, or SUV at the dealership that there's no guesswork with? You'll never be disappointed. Go to Gordon Chevrolet. Ford Road, just west of Merriman in Garden City. Go see my friend Mike Porter. They have one of the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles I've ever seen. Gordon Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
One guess could mean $7,000 cash. Mojo's secret sound pays you thousands of dollars in cash, and you're one guess away from getting paid.
Guess what's on the radio?
Take one good guess.
Is the secret sound tape? It's an old school disposable film camera winding that you lift a car up on, maybe pulling your emergency brake, winding up a toy.
Thanks to DFCU Financial, your one smart guess from thousands. Listen to 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, and 9:30 every morning with Mojo.
Our goal is to make it easy for you. That's why the Mike Morse Law Firm has 10 locations throughout Southeast Michigan. Chances are one's in your neighborhood, and we're opening more all the time. Call or click, it's that easy. Who you hire matters.
The Colonel made irrationally delicious chicken. He also made irrationally irresponsible decisions about prices. That's why the KFC $7 box feast comes with a KFC snacker, 5 nuggets, fries, and a drink, all for just $7. Prices and participation may vary.
Shop Meijer and make Easter a good deal better with big savings on your holiday meal. Enjoy Meijer Spiral Sliced Half Ham for just 85 cents a pound, limit 1. A 5-pound bag of russet potatoes is $1.79. And Meijer Brand Butter for $2.49. Save even more when you buy 5 and save $5 on select varieties of Swanson broth, just 99 cents when you buy 5. And select varieties of Hudsonville ice cream for $2.79 when you buy 5. Saving more on a special holiday meal with family and friends. That's the Easter good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all the deals in the Meijer app.
Life's biggest moments start with a first step. Since 1926, Michigan First Credit Union has supported their members through all their financial firsts. From first paychecks and first businesses to first pets and growing families, they've been there for those big milestones. By taking the time to truly understand what matters to you, Michigan First offers guidance tailored to your journey, helping you move forward with confidence every step of the way. Learn more at MichiganFirst.com.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
You'll use the radio in your car more than anything else. When buying a new car, make sure the AM/FM is simple, clear, and convenient.
Are you stuck staring at your W-2? Are tax refund worries holding you back? You probably have FOMO, the fear of messing up. The fix? Using TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. It's time to overcome your fear of messing up and get your taxes done right. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen.
So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you, with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G Unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees. When used as directed, spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
Wayfinder Life-Changing Travel is back for Season 2. Join us as we explore breathtaking natural beauty and the layered history of destinations around the world.
One of the things that really struck me about my time in Alaska, there's just a more dramatic starkness where the water and the land meet. It really is just a magical landscape.
So come along as Season 2 takes off. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Wayfinder, and listen now.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
You know who's listening to the radio? Voters. Lots of them. So if you're running for office, this right here, great place to reach them. And it's not like social media where people are just swiping through ads. With radio, they're engaged. Plus, it's 1/10 the time and cost of video. Don't just campaign. Connect with millions all over the country, even thousands in the smallest communities with radio. Call now and be on the air in just 48 hours. 844-844-iHeart. That's 844-844-iHeart.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse.
Mostly cloudy today, chilly, a high of only 51 tomorrow. Scattered showers in the forecast early on. Temps up in the high 60s.
Is your home ready for spring? At ABC Warehouse, they've cleared the floor for massive markdowns in every department. Upgrade appliances, score big on the latest TVs, plus stylish furniture and premium mattresses, all in stock with free delivery. Shop ABC Warehouse today, the closest thing to wholesale.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Henry Ford Health.
Got something to say?
Love you.
Well, just tap the red talkback mic on the free iHeartRadio app.
Let's go.
Requests, contests, or just to say hi.
Hey, this is Heather.
Get your voice on the air fast.
I got the windows rolled down, the moonroof open.
Open the iHeartRadio app and try it now.
I'm sorry your current man is a cheating, no good dirtbag, moron, loser, scum, trash can. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens tomorrow morning at 7 and 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
This actually is going to sound extremely weird, but we only had one commercial break and less than, 20 minutes, and we're playing Secret Sound again. This is crazy.
And we're doing the dirty again. I just did the dang
crazy.
dirty, you guys.
Did
I even write a dirty?
I don't know.
I did.
Well,
that scared me. I did.
But we had such a backed up show. This is, a log jam here. Like this is, you know what this is? This is like in school. You remember in school where they would say, hey, we got a weird schedule today. It's like a half day. So we're going to do class like every 15 or normal class is an hour, but it's like a 10-minute class.
I loved.
You'd get into class and they'd be like, all right, we got to go to the next class. They didn't even pass stuff out. Like it was just basically, hi, what's going on? Goodbye. All right, Secret Sound. That is not a fire extinguisher, and you are not allowed to say any. By the way, don't.
Shut his mic off.
The only person that can tell you if it's the right answer is going to be me, Zach, or Lydia. Okay.
I wouldn't dare do it twice.
What happens if I take time off? If I take a morning off and Kev has to host this thing, do not let him even know what the answer is.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, your chance to win with Secret Sound, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. What do you got there, Shannon? Hi.
Hi. So Eminem just signed a contract with the Detroit Lions as quarterback.
What?
For one
April?
day.
Oh, an April Fool's joke. Okay.
Oh my God.
Complex Sports posted this. So of course it went trending super, super quickly. But yeah, they even got a quote from him, and ESPN's Adam Schefter, quote unquote, reported this. But yeah.
I just saw also that DJ Chachi posted on his, he's the Pistons DJ, that he has been traded to the Orlando Magic.
April Fools.
This is not the time to be traded from the Pistons. This is, even though Orlando would be nice weather, but hey, you want to stay with the Pistons right now.
Did you guys see this story that went around last night about the husband of former Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem?
No.
I did.
So his name's Byron, and he has been essentially leading a double life as a cross-dresser. And I hope that is an appropriate term. Please forgive me if it's not, because I don't know what you're supposed to say and not supposed to say right now. But the Daily Mail was the one that broke this and featured photos of, is it Byron or it's Byron?
Joanna Man.
Wearing hot pink underwear, a skin-colored shirt, and he had made it look like he had big fake boobs.
It was like a prosthetics that he was wearing, right?
Like Martin Lawrence in Big Mama's house.
Apparently he confessed on some sort of platform his lust for quote-unquote huge, ridiculous boobs. A former CIA officer commenting on this and noting that Byron's alleged secret life could have potentially led to blackmail if Kristi Noem had continued to work for the Department of Homeland Security. Because a lot of people were like, it's AI. No, she came out last night to confirm the authenticity of the image that I was talking about. And the statement is, the family was blindsided by this. They ask for privacy and prayers at this time. The president responding in a statement as well. His statement said they confirmed it. Well, I feel really bad for the family if that's the case. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything about it. It's too bad, but I just know nothing about it.
It's interesting because she has been rumored to be having an affair with that Corey Lewandowski guy.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people in the comments that are on that Daily Mail thing about the secret double life of Kristi Noem's husband, Byron. There are a lot of people saying that they wonder if it's 100% true, even though there are those pictures, they see the pictures there. They're saying that they wonder if this is a way for her to explain the cheating that she's been doing.
Ain't no way.
But there's no way that he would
agree to that.
Well,
tarnish his reputation. But
people are wondering if they are tarnishing him. So because he has not come out and spoke at all. So they're thinking that
why would he sacrifice himself for that?
Exactly.
No, he's not sacrificing himself. We haven't heard from him.
You
and
mean
a lot of people are
this,
thinking that they're throwing this guy under the bus.
So you're saying this was already known information in the family, but somebody specifically leaked it to take the heat off of her?
What I'm saying is there are some people in the comments that are saying, we don't believe this until he comes out and speaks about this. We think that they are, like you ever see that show Scandal with
absolutely
Kerry Washington?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, she's cheating. We got caught. Guess what? We're gonna hide the husband. And we're going to make him look like he's been wearing women's clothes. Yeah. And we're going to make it look like she's the innocent victim in this whole thing because her husband's doing this whole thing.
But
now we never hear from the guy ever again. If we don't hear from the guy ever again, I don't think that's not a far-fetched thing. They're trying to make her look good.
He is not a public figure, correct?
Right.
So he doesn't need to make any sort of public comment about this.
He doesn't, but you would want to hear, maybe a comment of, okay, because I still think that she cheated on her husband, and it looks horrible for this political party that is the, party of, integrity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the idea that she was Homeland Security person and she's out there having a sexual romance with this guy,
colleague.
Yeah,
she's done other things. That's why she's not in her position.
Well, obviously she did not do a great job with Homeland Security. But.
Yeah. I'm going to do this story again because this is big news. Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't have an update. If anybody's heard anything otherwise, please text us. Rushed to the hospital after falling ill in the middle of her Broadway performance of Moulin Rouge the musical. She made her debut a couple of days ago. Her run is supposed to last through mid-May. I don't know if she's going to be back, but had said she wasn't feeling well, and then it got so bad she had to leave the performance.
What did they do during the show?
So they took her to the hospital for evaluation, and then there's always an understudy
Oh, really?
that's ready to step up. That's part of the
Would
ensemble.
people notice
so
that?
That's what.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there enough? I don't know what Mulan. I know. I
I
remember
haven't
the song.
seen that one, but
Do they wear
Well,
outfits?
there's always an
pictures of
ensemble
her dressed
cast,
up.
and then there's always understudies just ready.
Okay.
So yeah, and then this Kit Kat story is so fascinating to me. So somebody, for real, stole 12 tons of Kit Kat bars. Hang on a second. I feel like I'm getting April
And it
Fools
wasn't
'cause
me at Kroger the other day. By the way, do you know what I got called out for at Kroger the other day with this self-scan?
Yeah.
What?
So when I self-scan, I two-fist it. And so I go, dude, like that.
Yeah.
And the thing came up and showed a picture of me looking like I was
Yes,
stealing.
that happened to me at Target recently. I'm like, I swear I'm doing
They,
them all.
they said one at a time.
Yes, yeah.
Fat
Okay.
man.
So 400,000 Kit Kat bars.
That's a lot.
Clocking in at 12 tons from a truck in Europe. These were stolen while this vehicle was running a route from a factory in central Italy to Poland.
Yeah, we talked about.
They can't find
Monday.
it, so now they're offering like a reward.
Oh, they are. Okay, now they're doing the reward thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lydia talked about that. And did you know that food theft is a big deal now? They had a bunch of crab and lobsters that were stolen. And they said in the news story that I played, Shannon, that the reason why that's a big deal is there's no QR codes or scans that you can do, like with electronics. You can actually track it and figure out where it came from.
This one, you can actually go on Kit Kat's social media, and they've created a stolen Kit Kat tracker, and it lets you check if the Kit Kat you're about to eat is from the stolen batch, and they want you to report it.
That's
if it
good
is.
marketing.
How do you hide 12 tons of Kit Kats?
400,000.
Like, how do you even transport them?
Real quick, I just got a
Inside job.
I just got a text message here. The Detroit Police Department are out in front of the building. What car are you driving?
Shut up.
Very
right?
funny.
Hey,
Don't do that to me, please.
I do have a ticket on my windshield, though.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not an April Fool's joke?
I hope it is.
Okay.
All right, if you miss anything from today's show, please go back and catch up on the podcast on the free Radio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
It is time for Mojo's Secret Sound from DFCU Financial, the Cashback Credit Union. We're giving you a share of $20,000 to celebrate their 20th anniversary of giving members cash back. And we have already given away $7,000. We got $7,000 up for grabs now with this Secret Sound. Kayla from Roseville, Michigan is with us. Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
Hey, Kayla. I want you to know I'm shutting Kevin's microphone off. Don't listen. If he tells you it's the right answer, it's not even his to do that, okay?
Okay.
All right, Kayla, you think you got this?
I really, really hope I do.
$7,000, what would that money go for?
A vacation for me and my twin boys and my husband. Some debts I need to pay off.
Okay.
It would go a long way.
All right, for $7,000, what is Mojo's Secret Sound?
I think it is a mandolin slicer for vegetables.
Oh, that's a good.
Like
You know
the
what?
thing that you push
No,
down?
it goes like this.
Oh.
We use them at
It makes
Subway.
really thin slices of like
Oh, really?
onion or tomato or
Yeah.
cheese. Or,
I don't even know what it is, so it's not the right answer,
I
unfortunately.
can tell by your response it wasn't.
No.
Okay.
It does make that like.
Yeah.
That's a great guess.
Can I say this, though?
Thank you.
Say
I'm going to go on. I'm going to say something.
Uh-oh.
Bosses are going to be mad at me. Lydia might be even madder at me. We're getting closer when you say that, though. Because
Okay.
Don't say anymore.
Yeah, don't say any. I don't know what it is, but don't.
Come on. You know what it is?
No.
I told you what my guess was yesterday.
I'm going to say this.
No, I want to see the money go higher.
We're closer. We're closer than the last guesses because
Of her guess?
of something that she refers to.
We're trending in the right direction.
Oh, man.
It just makes me.
Don't give it away.
It makes me hungry. Okay.
No.
That's all I'm saying. All right?
Lydia's going
That's
to
it.
come in and
This is what
pop
I'm
you.
saying.
Oh.
This is what
He shut her mic off?
Oh, did I? Hold on. Sorry. What did you say? You've got a mic problem.
No. It's
Oh.
not doing anything further because the last time you did that, when
There must be. Call Randy. Tell him that the station is skipping
There's
and the
interference.
microphone is broken. So couldn't hear you, Lydia. I apologize.
yeah, okay, I guess my mic was down. It's okay.
regained
Yeah,
the
it's okay.
a-hole of
After
the
we
day.
always have after show to get lectures on how we should not be giving away clues.
Lydia.
Speak on it then.
Lydia. By the way, Lydia. Love you, Lydia.
Yeah, love you too.
Lydia, I stand behind you 110%.
No, you're going to deal with that?
He's not doing the right
yeah.
thing. He's not doing the right thing right now.
All right. It's Mojo in the Morning Show. The topic that we're going to do right now is appropriate. It's Anna's Everyone Has Favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who my favorite is, Anna?
Not Kevin.
Joe.
Definitely not Kevin. Actually, no. Out of the entire show right now,
It's very obvious.
if I was going to say who my favorite, who do you think my favorite is?
Zach.
I
Zach.
thought that
Zach
too.
is my
I would go
favorite.
with Zach.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love you, Zach. I love you, Zach.
Okay.
Lydia with the laugh. What is
What-
that laugh about, Lydia?
Okay.
Lydia's my favorite.
No, I don't think so.
Who do you think my favorite is?
I think right now you have two favorites. And if I were to say it, it'd be Kevin and Anna.
Oh, interesting.
Very.
Maybe.
What makes you say that?
I don't have anything to add to that. I'm just saying what I said. That's all. Kevin, you will always be one of the big favorites. You will.
We should bring back the
So you're
T-shirt.
saying my time is coming to an end?
It could be. You're new.
What's
It
the
always
t-shirt?
happens.
We should bring the T-shirt back. We used to have a T-shirt that they would pass around, and it
I
would be
made it.
"I'm Mojo's favorite." Yeah, and Fletch would wear it all the time.
Yeah, if
Back
Fletch
in
had
the
to
day.
hang it on his wall in his studio for a long time.
So what's this topic about?
Mm-hmm. So I was having Sunday dinner with all of my family. I was talking to Pops and my grandma, who I think are listening right now in the car.
What's up, y'all?
And we were talking about Pops loves to bring up his favorites, which is crazy to me because no one's asking him. Love you, Pops. But he likes to talk about his favorites. And my grandma was strongly disagreeing with him, saying, we don't have favorites. We don't have favorites. We love everyone the same.
Let's call them.
But Pops is under the belief that everyone has favorites. And he says his top 3 favorites frequently changes. However, I'm sorry to all of my other cousins, my siblings. I know that I probably have been number 1 the entire time.
Yeah.
But he says that they fluctuate. Like there's always a top 3 that he's vibing with more, and he always has a favorite. So then I'm thinking about it in my life with like my nephews and stuff. And I hope they're not listening. I do favor Cooper, probably for a couple reasons. First, nephew, he's my godson. He also has Down syndrome, which makes me give him a little more attention. So I'm thinking, are favorites a real thing? Do parents have favorites? Do grandparents have favorites?
Absolutely.
Before we talk about favorites, can I say that I think it takes a special kid or kids when you have a special needs sibling, because there's probably a lot of times where the special needs sibling, like Cooper,
Right.
gets the special treatment and special attention
I know.
and all that stuff. So I do, and I've noticed this with your what's your nephew?
Carter.
See, that's the thing. I don't even know Carter.
know his
Yeah.
name.
I don't even know Carter's name. I got Cooper and Carter, but I noticed that he seems to like really champion his
Yeah,
brother,
He does.
but he also stays in the background a little bit when he's the
He's the best too. Sometimes he'll even be like, "Why does Cooper get to do that? Why does like?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Well, Cooper's special."
yeah. It's got to be tough. But with that said, I do have a favorite, and honestly, I will say this to you because I'm the baby of the family. Luke is my favorite. Like I
Always
know it
has
sounds
been?
weird. Yeah, and Chelsea has a favorite, and it's definitely not Joe or Luke. It's Jacob. Jacob
Poor
is by far-
Joe.
Jacob, Joe, we kind of wish it. No. People, no. Joe went through a period where he was my favorite because he was my first boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think that I think I spoiled the crap out of him so much that now at a point, like it kind of changes a little bit.
Yeah.
I think she's got a favorite. I think Shannon's definitely got a favorite.
Who do you think my favorite is?
Oh, Smith.
So, I mean, obviously, I love both of my kids so much.
Yeah.
Lucy is literally me. She is my twin in personality and appearance too lately. But I say this to Smith all the time. He is my favorite human being in the whole entire world.
Bubby.
Yeah.
He is. And honestly, I was going through a really tough time in my life when I was pregnant and had him. And I feel like God gave me him for a very specific reason. Like, he is just my...
Do you ever feel this way? Because this is kind of the Joe. I think Joe is me too. I mean, obviously he chose the same career, but in a lot of respects, his personality, looks wise, they're all their mom. But Joe is a lot like me as a person. I get frustrated with him because there's things that I see him do that are like me, and it frustrates me. Do you ever feel that way sometimes with Lucy?
1,000,000% all the time.
And I have to be careful.
I see really, really good things, and I see things that scare me with her. Like, I don't like that she is such a perfectionist because that has really affected me my entire life, and I don't want that for her. It's like I appreciate that she wants to do things 100%, but at the same time, and she is feisty like me. And so we do butt heads a lot, and we acknowledge that. Like I say, I see so much of my personality in you.
I feel like everything you said about Smith, like how amazing he is, all the things you said, is how I feel about curly fries. Like, if we talk about fries and favorites, curly at the top.
You like Arby's curly fries? Is that your favorite?
Oftentimes, the only reason I go to Arby's.
Over smiley fries?
What is that?
You've never had a smiley
Oh,
fry?
smiley fries are the best.
From where? From what?
I've
never heard of this.
They're
send it in the chat.
There's a lot of we used to get them at B-Dubs. B-Dubs
I
had
used to
smiley
get it
fries.
at Overtime in Waterford.
So-
they're like little circles and they're faces.
And you bite into it and it had a ton of potato in it. It was so good.
Crispy.
God, now I'm thinking about food again. But can I tell you that I think that you got to be careful. Sometimes you don't say that you have a favorite, but you act like
Everybody knows.
But you act like you have a favorite. And I think acting about it. Like Luke called me a couple of days ago, and his account, I got the notification about his account because it's attached to our accounts, and it said below $50, and I'm like, oh, I don't want him to like go over, so I like threw money in it. Didn't say anything to his mom, and Chelsea saw it right away. Like, she's like, "Why'd you put $150 in Luke's account?" And I said, "Well, just in case in an emergency." But I knew that he was going to take the money and go.
Favorite.
But if that were probably Jacob, I probably would have been like, you know what? You're on your own, kid.
I do agree, though, that it fluctuates.
Yeah.
Because, like, Lucy's, like I said, she's about to turn 12, and she's in such a fun phase right now to hang out with. Like, I love hanging out with her and have so much fun. So it kind of, like, goes in waves.
When my sister used to get in trouble, I used to, like, in the middle of her, like, getting in trouble, I used to be like, "Mom, in this very moment, who's your favorite?" I wanted to
Say
stick.
it out loud.
I wanted to stick.
Becky, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys. First time, long time.
Hey, Becky.
Becky on the phone. Give me that Becky.
This is my first time trying to get through, but this was so important to me because I have 3 children. I have an older daughter, a middle son, and then a younger daughter. And they all know that my son is my favorite. And they have a hard time believing that because I'm a girl, so you would think I'd be closer to my daughters. But he is 22, and he is just amazing. He has the biggest heart, so kind, and he is so easy. No drama, no attitude. It's, "What do you need, Mom?" And so he, by far, has always been my favorite.
That is interesting. As a mom with kids, the boys, I think Chelsea, because she has 3 boys, that's really interesting that you say that, because I think that moms are closer to the boys than they are sometimes to the girls, especially if you look at it, because they're your kind of protectors too, later in life. What's up, Hannah?
Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I was just calling because my mom, she has always said to me, "I love you as a child and as a person." And while your sister, I FaceTime my mom every day. She lives out of the country. We talk every day, multiple times a day, super close. My mom has to text my sister and her husband to schedule monthly meetings to catch up with her because they just don't talk ever.
Oh,
that's crazy. That is nuts. When my sister and I were having this conversation about friends of our family, and we were talking about how the mom of these friends loves the one daughter that lives in Dallas, but the daughter that lives here in town, she kind of treats differently. And the problem is she loves the other daughter, I think, because she's married to a guy that's got money. But also the other thing, too, is that she doesn't see her as much, and the other daughter may annoy her a little bit.
Sure.
And I said, the interesting thing, though, is when mom is sick, guess who's there? The daughter that's in town.
That's real.
You know what I mean? Who do you think is the favorite of your mom and your dad and out of the daughters?
I think my sister Jacqueline is my mom's favorite, for sure. I think I'm my dad's favorite.
Really?
Dad, am I your favorite?
Why
Text me.
But why do you think Jacqueline is?
Jacqueline takes really good care of my mom.
Okay. Why don't you take care of your mom?
Right. Because I love my dad.
No, I try. My mom just like gravitates to Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Jacqueline's just a better caregiver. I get frustrated really easily, and Jacqueline is so patient.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Todd, what's going on?
Hey, buddy. First time, long time?
Hey,
Todd. Yeah, baby. Listen, Mojo, I didn't even know that you had 3 sons. It's interesting. I was just saying that, it's like, I know you had Joe and Luke, but up until this morning, I didn't even know that Jacob was in there.
That's interesting, because I don't talk about Jacob. I think I talk about Jacob a lot.
You do, but Jacob's he also chooses to be way more private.
He is definitely more private.
He wants to be more private.
You know what's funny about Jacob,
and you
though?
respect that.
Can I tell you something, though? Jacob's on social media and talks to listeners more than the other boys do, even more than Joe. And a lot of it is he'll talk to people on our We Don't podcast. Jacob is literally the biggest fan of that podcast that I do with Chelsea. He listens. He's like the first listen every single week and talks to his mom. And I don't know why that is, because I don't even find it entertaining myself. but I actually think that he really loves that his mom and dad are communicating. You know that Jacob's room was right under where Chelsea and I would fight all the time.
So he heard everything.
So he heard every bit. So to him, it's kind of cool for him to see that his parents are still together.
And that's why he's a therapist.
Although he did say that we probably shouldn't be.
Honestly, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
He wanted to fix it.
It is, yeah. What's up, Alicia?
Hi. First time caller.
Hey!
Alicia's on the phone.
So I have 2 kids, a son 10 and a daughter 8, and I cannot say that either of them are my favorite. They're 2 very different children. They have 2 very different personalities, and I love them for 2 very different reasons, but the love is equal.
There's a jet stream of bull coming out of your mouth, my friend.
Exactly.
I swear it.
Be honest.
Honestly, my daughter. We got her.
It didn't take long at all.
Twist your arm.
I didn't take anything.
Mojo. It's our second favorite 4-letter word. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:58, 39 degrees outside, cloudy, chilly today. Highs getting up into the low 50s. You may see some scattered showers if you're south of Detroit. Out on the street, southbound 275. That exit ramp to westbound M14 closed. A vehicle fire still blocking the right lane. 75 southbound after Otter Creek Road. That's been a mess all morning. It is still stop and go from Elm. And let's see, some slow traffic westbound 96 to Jeffries between Levan and 275. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Credit Karma.
Don't let tax refund worries hold you back. File now with TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They'll find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
They make dental care for busy families so darn easy and very, very convenient. Major props to Brightside Dental. Cleanings, checkups, whitening, anything you need when it comes to your dental health. They've got online scheduling, which I love. I always hate pulling my kids out of school to go to the dentist. They have evening and weekend appointments. You could do it after school, after work. 9 locations in our listening area and a $35 new patient special. Go to brightside.dental.com or call 1-800-PAINLESS.
Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Don't miss our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Streaming now on Hulu.
Taylor Swift's first awards show appearance this year.
Taylor Swift is here.
Miley Cyrus takes home the Innovator Award.
Miley Cyrus.
John Mellencamp wins the Icon Award.
Plus performances from Alex Warren,
Kehlani, Lainey Wilson, Ray,
TLC, Salt and Pepper, In Vogue, and more.
all hosted by Ludacris.
You know what time it is? Our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards. Now streaming on Hulu.
Let me get this straight. You're in Italy. Ciao. Pretended to be the white Italian man's fiance? Hard to believe. This is Michael, my nephew.
Buongiorno.
Then you ended up catching feelings for the black Italian cousin brother?
On April 10th, She came for the pasta and got lost in the sauce.
Please just tell me that you support me.
Girl.
No. Is he fine, though? Come on, baby.
You can eat, pray, and love me, baby.
Unity in Tuscany. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters April 10th. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
Underneath our red awning at Sheetz, we make the magic happen. So when you visit our new location in Warren, go ahead and get a little crazy, like adding mott sticks as a burger topping, or putting espresso in your milkshake, or picking up $65 worth of fried food curbside at 2 a.m. 24/7, 365. Sheetz, located at 5920 12 Mile Road in Warren, is ready to serve you what you're really craving. Why the Sheetz not make a convenience store your new favorite hangout spot?
If you're seriously injured in a slip and fall accident, why would you hire a big TV law firm that advertises everything and specializes in nothing? At Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers, slip and fall accidents is all we do. Go to falllaw.com now for your free consultation.
Planet Fitness has everything you need to power your progress, so you can give everything you've got, all for just 1 cent down. Whether you want to get the most out of our best-in-class equipment or go all in with free fitness training, our trainers are ready to help you get stronger than ever before. Take your workout to the next level at Planet Fitness. Join the club today for 1 cent down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, April 10th. You ready? Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. See club for details.
Are you in pain? The Nerve and Disc Institute offers all natural, non-invasive, and non-surgical treatments. Go to nervediscinstitute.com.
Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang here from Las Culturistas requesting your ears on our podcast.
Download and listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
When you're involved in an accident, you need more than just a great lawyer. You need a great team. And only Feminine Law has the accident response team. Crisis counselors that get your life moving again. Medical, forensic, and technical experts that meet with doctors and secure the evidence that protects your case. With Feminine Law, you're not waiting on us to call you back. We're out there working on day one to get your life back and to get you paid. Call 855-65-CRASH or visit getdavidgetpaid.com.
Commitment issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
At DTE, we know it's our responsibility to deliver reliable energy to the people of Michigan, and we don't take it for granted. So every day, we work hard to make the grid stronger and smarter, investing in upgrades and smart technology to give you the reliability you deserve. In fact, last year, DTE delivered our best performance in nearly 2 decades. But we know we still have work to do. As we continue to invest, we'll do everything we can to keep your bills as low as possible.
You won't see the engineer that slams the Nissan Rogue's door 13,920 times. Or the corrosive chamber that simulates 15 years of life in 5 months. Or the Rogue heat-baked for over 300 combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. We put it through the worst so you get its best. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, Spruce, Spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees when used as directed. Spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour, and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, it's Anna from Mojo in the Morning, or as I like to say, Mitsu in the Morning. If you're car shopping right now, let me save you from being that friend. The friend who overpays for something and then finds out that there was a better deal somewhere else. Go check out a Mitsubishi at LaFontaine Mitsubishi. They'll get you into something nice, new, and affordable with amazing tech, style, and a great warranty without the question of, why is my car payment like a second rent payment? Visit LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor or shop at mitsuinthemorning.com.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQ WTOY Detroit, WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
What a week, huh? What a week.
It's only Wednesday.
We got a lot of stuff this week. So we have Easter, April Fools, opening day. And then we got Secret Sound with money. We're doing the $10,000 Mojo Pays Your Grocery Bills giveaway with the 5 at 655. I know, it's nuts. And then we have opening day tickets, Tigers opening day tickets. We're going to give those away on Friday. Be listening to the show. Opening day, we'll be broadcasting from Comerica Park. So that will be a fun little deal. God, there's a lot of stuff going on. I love this.
Is there anything you're most excited about?
Yes. I'm most
Speaking of
excited
favorites.
that Colleen and Tony are out of town.
We can do whatever we want.
Wait, I know where Tony is. Where's Colleen? She just on vacation?
I think Colleen, if I'm not mistaken,
Or is it work?
is in Paraguay.
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping off of...
Honestly?
I don't know where she's at.
No. Oh, okay.
I don't keep track.
I was like, good for her.
You know how I knew she was out of town? I sent an email and it said... She's out of town. So she's out. Easter Sunday is coming up. Easter is this weekend. And Shannon wants to know, what is the Easter food?
What do you
Is there an Easter food?
Well, okay. So I am having my family over for Easter dinner on Sunday. And I have no clue what to make. And I'm like, okay. Growing up, we always had ham. But that's because we had a family member who ate ham. I feel like he was the only one that ever ate the ham. Nobody else really ever ate it. And so Wes is like, you need to order a ham. I know I'm just this thing's gonna go to waste. So I'm like, okay, I need to make like actual dishes that people are gonna eat. And so we were talking about this last night, and he said, "What we should make a lasagna." And I looked at him, I'm like, lasagna doesn't scream Easter Sunday, spring
Not
to
at
me.
all.
Lasagna screams like
I love lasagna.
winter, cozy.
Yeah. No.
Like
It's
warm.
In the family, our family, the Chelsea's family, we always had lasagna
On
at everything.
Easter?
We would have it at Christmas. We would have it at Easter. Chelsea's mom.
Well, she's
made-
Italian.
Yeah, so Italian families eat lasagna. Yeah.
And my family's Italian. Like, I feel like my mom made mustacholi for everything.
That says ciao.
I don't know what to make. I'm not good at this anyway. You know this.
So you don't like
but-
ham?
Ham slap.
It's okay. It's okay.
You get the brown sugar on your tits?
Love that.
Yeah, gotta do that.
It's just I'm like I feel like I need something.
It's always more about the sides.
Nobody really
I feel like the
Yeah.
cheesy potato.
I told my mom to make her cheesy potatoes.
I always
Those are
felt
my
like by the way, there's a difference between cheesy potatoes. Are they the cheesy potatoes with the corn flakes on top of it or stuff
No,
like that?
she does like the cubed potatoes with
Yes.
tons of cheese. But she doesn't
Inside.
put cornflakes on top.
Does she do scallops? Because I always feel like
Cornflakes.
I always feel like scallop potatoes are the.
I like scallop potatoes.
Me
I don't
too.
think anybody else does.
Your mama put cornflakes on her potatoes?
No, you would put it on top. You would make a casserole.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it was my neighbors that did this. So my neighbors, the Dollums, would do this.
Don't put that on your
She would make cheesy potatoes. She would put them in there with like the cheese, like Shannon's doing in there, with the cube things, and then they would put cornflakes on top, and it would turn into a casserole. It was delicious.
Like the cereal with the green person on the front.
Yes, yeah, the cereal that's made by Kellogg's, right? Isn't it made by Kellogg's?
Yeah, y'all be trying things.
Why do you got? I don't make fun of
like what
chitlins and collard greens.
Listen, collard greens for sure. I don't eat chitlins. I don't eat that crap.
You don't
That's
eat
pig
it at all?
intestines. Hell no. And it stink when they make
collard greens. Basically,
collard greens
is
slap with the
awful.
ham hocks in there. You
It's horrible.
You're lying.
I'm sorry, but that is horrible.
You don't like collard greens?
No, that's bad.
You don't got good taste buds.
That's like, what is that?
I'll say this though. I think Easter, it's interesting because I feel like they're all the same. Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, they're all like an offshoot of each other. Because I feel like that's how my Easter has been. It's not as much food, I'd say, but it's kind of the same stuff.
I think that for Christmas.
What is that?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
I think for Christmas that you got to eat like something like I'm a big believer that you got to have turkey, ham, like kind of Thanksgiving-y type food.
Mashed potatoes with gravy.
And you got to have like prime rib maybe or something like that.
Rib.
A big heavy pot.
We eat good in our family.
Right.
And then for Easter, you got to have ham and lamb. You got to have lamb with
My
a little
kids are
mint
not going
jelly.
to eat lamb.
Yeah.
Don't tell them what
They're
it is.
not going to eat that.
Just have it out.
You need,
I like lamb chops.
yeah.
I haven't had them for a long time.
You got to have the
Oh
lamb.
my God. Smith would probably cry.
You can walk across
Lucy
the
would
street and
cry.
get one.
No. Oh my God, no.
This is
I'll
what
be
I'm
like,
eating.
Mommy saw that coming into work on Friday morning, and he was alive and looking at me. So sad. Please come save me.
Lamb good.
Please.
I'm eating.
It's not even saying lamb.
I think you got to have good food like that. Hold on a second here. Oh God, Kim, what is it that you eat for Easter?
I don't eat it, but I want to recommend rabbit soup.
Oh my God,
Okay, this the
Absolutely
first
not.
that's
No.
crazy stuff.
rabbit soup.
I follow a homesteader, and she raises meat rabbits, so it just popped into my head.
I
ain't-
could
Not a
never
homestead.
eat anything
I ain't eating
raised in my
anything
home.
that they don't have at the Kroger meat counter. There ain't no way I'm getting rabbit.
Get some rabbit in there, Cam.
That's crazy.
I would try it. Would you try it?
No.
Yeah. Kelly, what is it that you guys eat for Easter?
We used to do ham dinner all the time, and then I found out the kids hated it, and I'm like, well, why haven't you told me that? So now we cook out on the grill.
You know, that's actually an interesting barbecue.
Wes said that too because he's like, "What's the weather going to be like?" I said, "I think it's going to be warm. It may rain." And he's like, "Why don't I just throw a bunch of stuff on the grill?" I said, "But then, like, I like having everything done when people show up because then you don't have to worry about it."
Although that to me screams 4th of July.
Same.
And so, like that
Nobody
idea.
wants a hamburger on Easter.
Let me Google
Maybe
this.
I don't know. I think you got to have some meat because you're coming off of the fact that you haven't eaten meat on Fridays. And I think you got to have like a big old thing of meat. What did Jesus eat? What did they eat at the Last Supper? That's what you got to eat, right? You got to have whatever was eaten at the Last Supper. Lots of wine and women in song. I don't know. What do you got?
Women in song.
I don't know.
What Bible, what kids' Bible did you read?
I don't know. What's up? What's up, Lena?
Hey, you guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. So I'm doing something a little different. I typically do like the ham and dressing and all that, but I'm going to do corned beef, macaroni and cheese, cabbage, and yam, and some cornbread muffins.
Send
Okay, that sounds good.
What do you think of collard greens?
Watch it.
So you got to make them right, for one.
Yeah.
But they're good if you make them right.
With the turkey meat in there?
Collard
Turkey neck.
greens.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever had them?
Yeah.
I have. I've tried them before.
You got to have catfish. You got to have collard greens. You got to
catfish on the crawfish on the cat. I can't do catfish either.
Yes, you can.
Anything with whiskers, I'm not doing.
They don't cook them with the whiskers on it.
It's so good.
Hold on a second. Guess who's on the phone? This is the person that used to do all our cooking in our family. Aunt Pat is on the phone.
And
Hi, Aunt Pat.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
Hi.
Pat, what did
I'm
we?
good. How are you?
Good. What do we eat in our family for Easter? What was our normal Easter meal?
Well, we had the party potatoes that you're talking about.
Yeah. Party
with the corn stuff.
Yes, those are good.
We had ham. We had scrambled egg casseroles.
Ooh. So like a little brunchy?
Fruit.
Don't make fun of my
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
and
Sausage, bacon.
Yeah, so we'd have like a breakfasty type of stuff. And then wouldn't we always do scalloped potatoes? Was always a big deal, right? Didn't we have those?
No, Mom made party potatoes.
Oh, the party potatoes.
Potatoes with the cornflakes on top.
Yeah. And would you make your Hawaiian salad all the time too?
Yeah, we had Hawaiian salad, and then we had the pink salad, the cottage cheese, and
yeah.
What are you cooking this Easter, Aunt Pat?
I'm doing nothing. We're going over to my brother Tony's house, and Jacob's going to be there.
That's right. Jacob will be there.
Can't wait to see him.
Jacob
I know,
and Chris are going to be there, and and we're going to a big brunch. We're going and getting a big buffet, Pat. Me and Luke and
I love buffet.
Chelsea and Zach here from the show are going to go. Pat's called me yesterday, and Pat
your
said,
other son.
she goes, I think it's so cute that you're having Zach there. I said, Pat, you would fall in love with the kid. Isn't Zach like the greatest? Hold on. Hold on.
Favorite.
Told you.
Stay right there, Pat. Hold on. Morgan, what do you guys eat for Easter?
Okay. Well, first time, long time.
Hey, Morgan on the phone.
Hold on. Oh, where's my
Not
horn?
Morgan Wallen. We got Morgan calling.
What? Listen to what she eats. What do you got, Morgan?
So it's more my grandpa's side. So they cook turtle, whether it's like turtle soup or like baked turtle. I've never ate it. I refuse to eat it, but they eat it.
Where are you guys from?
That part of the family's from like Marysville, Ohio.
I love that she's like that part. Of it.
I will say I've never had like turtle or turtle soup, but if I were to have turtle soup, I got to eat it out the shell.
Oh,
like
no
the
way.
shell is the bowl.
That's
that would
gross.
be fire.
Barbaric.
I can't do turtle or frog legs or any of that stuff. I don't
Try
like
it.
That. Yeah. Hold on, Mike. What do you guys eat?
Cornish hen.
Ooh,
What is that?
I haven't had that.
Pat, we used to have Cornish hens in our family, didn't we?
Little baby hens.
Yeah, Mom made those.
Yeah,
Babies?
Cornish hens are great, Mike.
Stuff them.
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah, that's good. I figure that's as close to Easter as far as the dinner.
Yeah.
What else he eat? His menu probably crazy. What else you got?
What else you got on the table?
So that's that and linguine noodles.
Oh, that's kind of wild. That's random. That's random.
Like the Lipton one.
No.
Remember those?
Oh yeah. Hey, quick, Pat, didn't we used to have? I know we had Cornish hens. Didn't we have chicken Kievs too?
What's that?
Yeah, chicken Kievs. Yeah.
Those were so good, chicken
The
Kievs.
rosebud chicken Kievs. They still make those.
Do they really? Hold on, Jason. What do you think Wes should do?
Yeah, hey, I was wondering if Wes had a smoker. If so, he could make a brisket.
That screams like Halloween to me. Like fall.
A brisket.
We do have a smoker.
I do a honey bourbon glazed ham that is fantastic.
Now we talking.
Where are you from?
I live in Kentucky now. I'm outside Louisville.
Oh, I bet yours is legit.
Do you go out to the
distilleries?
Yeah. Go to Buffalo Trace and get yourself a big old thing.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. Yeah. No, I got a smoker in my family. I now get to cook all the meats. They're pretty upset that I'm not going to be around for Easter this year. We're going to Panama City Beach for a baseball tournament for my son's high school team.
Oh, well, congratulations to you. That's fun.
I actually like when families are away on vacation and they have to celebrate their Easter or Christmas at a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like you go to a restaurant and you got no cleanup. Paige, are you there, Paige? Paige brings up something interesting because Shannon doesn't like the ham, but there's a specific ham you have to have for Easter, right, Paige? Paige? Paige! She's gone.
What'd she say?
Paige said a spiral ham. You got to have a spiral ham.
Yeah.
Spiral hams are a deal.
Honey baked.
A honey baked, yes.
Oh, okay.
Kathy, what do you guys eat?
This is Grandma Kathy Mojo.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm fine. We have a big Polish feast. We have 3 kinds of pierogies. We have 2 kinds of kielbasa, ham, a pineapple spread you put on the ham, cheesy potatoes.
Oh, God, this is so good.
Vegetables.
Yeah. Sheesh. Pierogies.
I'm going to tell my family to go to your house.
Give me some. Grandma Kathy's inviting everybody over. How many people will you have at the table, Kathy?
Well, we just eat wherever we can because my house isn't that big, but we have about 14 people.
I love when you have like 80 people at your house and your house is like literally, I don't know, 600 square feet. Like, I think it's the greatest. And then you have to have part of the people sitting outside.
I love it.
Yeah, that's I'm sorry, guys, you're standing up eating. Those are the best.
Yeah, you kind of find a corner,
Exactly.
Plus, we have 5 little kids running around.
Pat,
those are the best memories.
My favorite holidays are Pat's condo and being able to be at Pat's condo where there's so many people in there. The fire department comes and says there's a limit to how many people, right, Pat? You can't have that many people in your house.
Yeah.
And
we have a lot of people. It's fun though because you're all in one room.
You are. And then you got to do an Easter egg hunt. I have to do an Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
For the kids.
I used to
which I love.
Do you remember, Pat, when I would wake up in the morning and find the eggs and then rehide them?
Yeah. Yeah, you and Billy and Mom would be a nervous wreck because
she wouldn't know where the eggs were, and she was afraid she'd smell them.
Yeah, that there'd be ones left
She'd
over.
hide them all.
That's where you actually knew, because we use real eggs. Do you guys do like real eggs at your house? Like, did you guys?
Plastic boys.
I hide the plastic ones.
What's that thing called? Paz or what's
Yeah.
that? Is that what it is?
Paz.
I love decorating eggs.
That you dye eggs
That was
with.
always a fun.
It's like you put the tabs in the vinegar and then.
No,
I don't know if I did that.
By the way, Pat, who was Mom's favorite? We just talked about favorites a couple minutes ago.
Okay, well, Mary Jo was, because she was Mary Jo, and you were because, unfortunately, being the youngest, you were the youngest, but unfortunately she was sick most of your life, so she felt guilty about that.
The baby's always.
You were her favorite. You got a surprise every single day. You
For
got a
real?
surprise.
Every day.
Wait, what kind of surprises?
My mom would go to the grocery store every day.
Okay, well, one time, this is the story I tell everybody. So we came home from school. You know, Tommy was there playing with his little Matchbox cars in his underwear. And he goes, I got a surprise today. And it was Good Humor bars that he hid in the cabinet.
So nobody could eat them. I didn't realize they were going to melt. I wasn't very smart.
She bought you something every day.
Every day.
That
My
story's
mom,
gonna make
I
me
would
cry.
go to the grocery store with my mom every single day for dinner. She would make dinner every single night. And every day she would go, you can go pick something out. And I would pick it out. And the weirdest thing was the time that I came back with 8 pounds of prime rib. And I said, Mom, this is my surprise today. I'm just kidding. All right. We'll talk to you later, Pat. I love you.
Bye, Pat.
Love
Bye,
you.
Pat.
Love you.
Okay, love you too. Bye. Have a good
You too. Oh, sorry.
I can't believe you just did that.
Joni, what's up, Joni?
Hello. Good morning.
What's going on, Joni?
So I'm going to have about 40 people over this year.
Whoa.
I'm doing a kids Easter egg hunt and an adult Easter egg hunt. So I'm going to be a little bit busy. I'm not cooking. I'm just going to cater Olive Garden.
I love it.
Oh, that's
Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden.
Me too.
What's an adult Easter egg hunt?
With little mini bottles?
Oh, yeah, the mini bottles.
I did that. Yep, that's fun.
We're coming over to your house after Grandma Kathy's.
Come on over. Everybody's welcome. Bring the kids.
I'm going to eat all the breadsticks I can. We'll see ya.
Why aren't you getting a call back?
She called me back.
We'll find out next with Mojo in the Morning second date update.
She was going to have my babies.
Let's talk about Total Wireless. We know powerful doesn't just happen. You got to go out and make it happen. And speaking of favorites, they should be your favorite wireless provider. They're offering you a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI and their Total 5G or 5G Plus unlimited 3-month plan. And they also got that unlimited 5G data that'll never slow you down. So visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store today. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores and limited to 4 devices per account.
It's time to spring into action with BetMGM Casino. This season, we're bringing you thrills like you've never seen before. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign-up. Slots, table games, and live dealer games are always in bloom and always available from the palm of your hand at BetMGM Casino. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action this spring season. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Make no mistake. If you've been injured, you want the biggest personal injury law firm in Michigan. That's the Mike Morris Law Firm. We've won over $2 billion for our clients to date. With us, you get a dedicated team focused on your case. We've got the resources, the manpower, and the expertise to maximize your win. We're a Michigan law firm, so we know the local courts and laws. Who you hire matters. Call 855-MIKE-WINS.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian, and we're celebrating 87 years as Michigan's most trusted name in cleaning. You know you can count on Hagopian to give you the highest quality cleaning your carpet and furniture deserves. And right now, take advantage of our anniversary specials and get 3 rooms of carpet plus a hall cleaned for only $149. Schedule your appointment today at hagopianclean.com or call us at 1-800-HAGOPIAN. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
With iHeart, everything you hear is guaranteed human. That's why 78% of listeners trust their favorite radio host's product recommendations. If you manage a business or need to drive sales, that trust goes a long way. Call 844-844-iHeart. Again, that's 844-844-iHeart.
Get your tickets now for Project Hail Mary in Laser Ultra and the luxury of VIP seats exclusively at MJR Theaters, featuring 4K laser projection on a supersized screen for superior picture and Dolby Atmos immersive sound that you can feel. Plus, relaxing heated reclining VIP seats surrounded by your own personal privacy enclosure. Get your tickets to Project Hail Mary at mjrtheaters.com today.
White Lake, change your plans. Burlington is opening at White Lake Marketplace on Highland Road. Opening weekend means big deals, amazing finds, and serious savings. Be among the first 100 customers Friday and Saturday to get a $10 Burlington bonus card. 2 days, 1 new store, tons of reasons to shop. We'll see you at Burlington and White Lake. Burlington, deals, brands, wow. Must be 18 or older to get a bonus card. Valid grand opening weekend only. No purchase necessary.
College basketball is down to 4, and now you can trade on the tournament in all 50 states on Kalshi. Arizona is currently trading at 48% to beat Michigan. That means a $100 trade pays out $201 if they win. On Kalshi, you're trading against peers in a live market, meaning there's no house. As the odds move, you can buy in and out of your position all tournament long. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app, use code IHEART to get $10 when you trade 10. Kalshi, Kalshi. Trade on anything.
R-E-S-B-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
With 10 extravagant items for $3 or less, Taco Bell's new Luxe Value menu is starting to feel utterly fancy, especially with its new chocolate fudge and caramel empanadas. Enjoy. Just don't let the Luxe go to your head. Price and participation varies for a limited time. Tax extra.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
It's time for more Mojo. Mojo in the morning.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the morning.
All right, Zach is getting ghosted and wants to know why that is. Zach, how did you guys meet?
What's up, man? Yeah, we met on Bumble.
Okay. Bumble. And how many dates have you been on Bumble in your dating lifetime?
Too many to count. I mean, too many to mention. I probably go on maybe one every week.
Really?
One every other week.
So why is this the one that you want to find out about and want us to help with?
Because I just feel that the vibe was really there. I feel like we really clicked and had a great time. And yeah, looking for answers.
I find it interesting when guys call up because it's never easy for a guy to admit that he's not getting a call back. But I think it's good, and we've had this a lot more lately, which is really cool. So if you ever are getting ghosted, whether you're male, female, or whatever, text date to 95500. Megan is on the phone. Zach, say hi to Megan.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, Zach.
I can always tell how this is going to go just by the hello.
So, Megan, Zach says he goes on a lot of dates, but not a lot of dates are the dates that he had with you. What was it? What was it? Yeah. What was it about Zach that made you go, okay, I'll go on a date with you? What made you say, even before you went on the date, like, this is a guy I want to go out with?
Oh, I mean, he's super handsome.
Okay.
Yeah, his pictures looked like him.
That's good.
He was flirty, and we were kicking it off. It was great.
Okay, then what's the problem? Why would you not be calling him back or at least trying to make a plan for a second date?
That's pretty creepy, I guess, is what I'm going to have to say. Pretty creepy.
To have a second date or something he did?
I mean, it was something he did. He's just creepy. It's not okay.
Which was what?
Well, okay, so let me preface by saying the date started off pretty good. I was actually really excited. He came and picked me up, and we went out, and again, he's handsome. We were flirting. It was great. But it went off the rails.
How?
What happened?
Well, about halfway through the date, I realized, like, first he had picked me up from my house, which I thought was so cool and like old school, because normally we meet places, right, for safety. And we're having a great time. And halfway through the date, I realized I never gave this guy my address.
So
how did he know where to pick you up?
Exactly. How did he know where to pick me up?
So you realize that, though, halfway through the date? Like, that to me would be... That to me, first off, Zach, how did you find out?
Let's get to
How did you find out where she lived?
I mean, I just looked her up. I mean, we had been talking. We had been chatting on Bumble. She gave me her Instagram, and I just looked her up.
You can do that?
That's what I'm saying. You can do that?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, everybody does it now. I mean, it's just kind of like...
No.
Well, if you do, I just feel like you don't say that you do that.
Well,
you don't just show up at somebody's crib, though.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's one thing to, like, do some, deep diving or Googling.
So Megan, I want to get this out of the way.
At least pretend you don't know and didn't do that.
You weren't planning on driving yourself to the date, right?
At first I was, and then he was like, "I'll come get you."
Okay. And you said, "Okay, come get me." You didn't say, "Here's my address." You just said, "Okay, come get you."
He was like, "I'm on my way to come get you." I was like, "Cool." We had been talking for a while. He's not the only guy I've been talking to. I couldn't remember at first.
Okay.
If I thought to myself, maybe I did give him my address.
Because here's the part that kind of makes me, and maybe I guess there's an interesting cloudy area here, but here you are going, he picked me up and he knew where I lived. And I'm thinking to myself going, okay, well, how the hell do you think he's going to figure out where you're at? He's like, I'll Google her, info and see where she lives. And honestly, I hate to say this, if that's weird, everybody seems like they Google dates before they go on dates with them or look them up.
Not the
address. That's not what we're saying.
And Megan, if your address is out there, that's on you to take your address off of. If you're willing to let this guy go out on a date with you and be alone with you, what's wrong with him Googling your address?
Like, imagine it happens to you, right? We agree on a date. I'm on my way to get you, and you're like, totally fine, let's go.
Well,
and then halfway through, you're like, how did you know where I live? I never told you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm like, oh, well, I Googled it, and it's totally fine. Everyone does it. It's normal.
But why, at that point right there, why don't you say to him, no, don't come get me. I will drive myself.
Because it didn't come up that way.
It would be
was like,
weirder.
Hey, I'm on my way. And I was like, great.
It would be weirder for me if I was just sitting there in my house and all of a sudden he knocks on the door and shows up at my house. He actually said, hey, I'll come get you. And you said, yeah, okay. And you hang up the phone and he shows up.
Just so I'm
He just said, hey, I'm on my way. And I was like, cool. Again, like I said, I thought I had already... It didn't register,
yes.
so we were literally on the way.
Mojo, just so I'm understanding your perspective correctly.
Mm-hmm.
If someone you've never met before, all right, you guys plan on going somewhere.
Yeah.
That person just happens to show up at your house without you giving them your address. You find nothing wrong with that.
She knew he was on his way.
But you find nothing wrong with this person.
No, I think that's a little crazy.
Thank you. I just want to be clear.
Thank you.
It would get me to be concerned, but I wouldn't be as concerned if I was planning on driving myself,
Yeah.
I feel like a hypocrite because as I said out loud, oh my God, that's so creepy. Like I said to you at the beginning, at least pretend you didn't do that or didn't know that. But I mean, when I started dating, I remember Googling the heck out of Wes. I knew nothing about him and found his home address. I wanted to see like where he lived, like what his neighborhood looked like. I mean, I did all the things.
Zillow to see how much it was worth. Like I think people do that.
1,010%.
Actually,
And if you say you don't do those things,
I don't. Listen, I've never met a girl and Googled her address. I've never done that in my life.
I
let
didn't.
alone-
Well, I didn't
Show
specifically
up.
Google the address, but when you Google somebody, a lot of information comes up, and that did come up. And then I did
And
look.
then you kept going.
I absolutely did.
Hey, Jordan.
I'm going to be very honest.
Jordan says there's something more concerning than Zach showing up randomly at Megan's house without asking for the address. What's that, Jordan?
So he said it really fast, and I bet this girl is not only one, but he says he goes on a first date every week.
That's a lot of
So-
dates.
like that.
So does he do this to all of his dates? And
Zach?
you better stop doing that.
Zach, do you get all your dates' addresses?
If I am vibing enough with someone on Bumble, which Megan and I were, we've been talking long enough, and I know that listen, I even got her flowers. I was like really trying to show up to this date and
Yeah, that's
be
distracted me too.
that old school gentleman. And I mean, everyone does it now. I just think it's so normalized that it wasn't anything weird about it. Like anyone is Googleable and you can find their address.
For sure. I would just still ask, like,
Yeah.
hey, what's your address? Even if you know it, which you do.
Listen, hold on. Sydney, are you there, Sydney?
I just wanted to say, like, I had a guy, like, one time, like, he was, like, not even sexually involved at all, but, like, he came at me in a predatory way. So I was like, oh, watch this. And I paid the $5 on White Pages, and I got his address. But as a woman who's, like, dating people, like, I would never just pay, like Google them and pull up at their address. There's like a threshold of information that like you're willing to disclose to somebody as you're talking to them. And like if you're not willing to give your address, then like why are you looking it up?
That's wild. You can pay $5 to
You
get
don't need
somebody's
to.
address.
You can do it for free.
Yeah.
Why did you do
don't-
that?
You wasted $5.
The White Pages though, I'm telling you guys, still exist. And
No, I'm
if you pay
saying,
$5, you
why
can
did
get
you do
everything
that?
you want.
Why did you want his address?
Because he pulled up on me and he started like using a rake against like my upstairs window trying to get my attention, and he like jiggled my doorknob like it was like he was coming.
Jiggled your doorknob.
Is that a euphemism?
I would call.
Yeah.
I would call the cops instead of paying the $5 for his address. I would have the cops look up his address for free.
Jiggled by.
Hold on. Nate has a comment to say to you, Megan. What's that, Nate? Or Nat? Sorry, Nat.
Hi, guys. Love you guys. Listen to you every day.
We love you too.
Shane, first time, long time, too.
Hey.
So, real quick, Shannon, I'm the one that sent you the DM that said I'm the black girl that my doodle sleeps in bed with me.
Oh,
But
yes.
anyways,
Yes.
I DM you all the time. Love you. Anyways, my comment was she was so creeped out, but she got in the car and then rode back home with him. No, like you didn't recognize him when you got in the car.
Wrong.
Go
You don't
ahead.
know the whole story.
What's the whole story, Megan?
Again, we agreed to go on a date. He's like, okay, I'm on my way. And he gets there, hands me flowers, distracts me. Again, I've been talking to him for a while. Maybe I gave him my address, I thought. We go on the date. I'm at the restaurant with him. We're eating, we're talking, and then I realize this mofo has my address somehow. I never gave it to him. Like, there's no way.
But did
No.
he drive you back home after?
Uber home.
Oh,
No.
you Ubered home. Okay. All right.
Yeah. There's so much I didn't tell you guys about this. Again, I'm creeped out. I don't even
Okay.
feel comfortable on the like talking about the date in retrospect, you know?
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I did not know all that to it. That's actually good knowledge to know. What's up, Joaquin?
Hey, it's Joaquin.
Joaquin, there you go.
Like the Phoenix.
What's up?
What's up, guys? I've called you guys before, but so while I was on hold, I was actually trying to figure it out. And I was explaining it to Lydia. I was like, I hope I'm not confusing her. But there's a way where you can send photos or take photos and it saves your location on where that photo was taken, right?
Yeah.
Just like when you guys take photos when you're in Mexico, for example, when you go look through your photo library, you get like that world map or whatever. You're like, wow, I've been here, I've been there. Anyways, I thought I was getting catfish, so I did a little bit of investigating too. And I don't want to say how I did it exactly, because I don't want to give predators information.
Yeah.
But there is a way to turn that off, by the way. There is a way to turn that off. But I found out that I wasn't, well, at least I don't think. But yeah, I found out exactly where she was living up in Michigan somewhere. And I'm like, whoa, I just zoomed in right into her block, her house.
That's kind of creepy.
You jiggle any doorknobs?
A little creepy.
Wow. All right, I'm off of this one right now.
Your home of War of the Roses, the 5 lies to tell your mom phone scams, and Shannon's Dirty on the 30. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, that does it for today. Have a fantastic rest of your April Fool's Day. We are back tomorrow. All of us but Kevin. Tomorrow.
April Fools!
Actually, Kevin, Colleen and Tony came in from vacation. They would like to talk to you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Have a great day, guys. Be listening tomorrow morning. War of the Roses.